We usually don't start recording until after we've gotten our ears pierced out, but
Speaking of,
it's another Diamond situation where Diamond plays his music for 5 seconds and then it just ends.
speaking of ears
yeah,
pierced
that
out,
one stops.
Nice crust.
yeah, it is very crusty.
That one stops. Fucking PQ didn't.
Speaking of ears pierced out, welcome back to Path of Radiance. Oh god, that is crusty.
Is that the segue?
That's the segue I've been trying to do for about a minute, but you kept talking every time I started talking.
Yeah, but it was a kind of
Ryan,
shit
that's
segue.
the segue you've been trying to do your entire life.
Yeah. Why is it so crusty? Hold on, I might have like some tabs open I can close. Actually, I definitely do. That'll kind of make it easier.
Alright, let's close your several incognito tabs.
Just...
Mia Ludes.
But Radiant, it's Radiant, they're all Radiant on Mia. So it's fine.
Yeah, that's right. I better make sure it's Radiant Dawn, Mia.
Alright, this should... Okay, no, it's way
Soren,
worse.
always lost in your books.
Okay, there we go. Did we do our micromanaging? Yeah, we got won't do a weapon. So like we already did our forge. Yeah. God, is it gonna be that crust? Maybe I should reboot the game.
Maybe.
Alright, hold on.
We kind of had this last time, too.
But it wasn't this
Not
bad.
this crusty. Why the fuck does this game just... It ran well for like the first 5 sessions.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes you just get a bad boot. With
Well,
Dolphin.
that's actually... You could argue that part of that is because now there's more data to be loaded, whereas there wasn't before. At the same time, there's also... The maps
this is
tend
the
to have
menu screen. The menu screen is getting fucked.
It doesn't really... I mean... The data is loaded at launch for us. It's not loaded when you load the save file. All the data is still loaded.
Yeah, this is actually much better. So.
I feel like games don't run that way. I feel like they load when it's necessary.
But it is much better after the boot. That doesn't mean Zuper's right. It just means that the boot helped. We already did our supports, I think. So. By the way, Ike Soren support. Thank God you had me do that, because that is some lore stuff that is good to know when you're writing a fucking campaign with Lagoos in it. Good lord. I had to change some things. Anyways.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to just go. I mean, why am I saving?
I mean, I would have tackled that a little bit into mine, but it would have taken, like, at least until part 2 before it gets, like, fully...
Oh, I mean, I can't imagine we're gonna fucking teleport into Lunaris and then some random's like, by the way, when a Bjork and a Lagoos have a child. Like...
By the way, when a Bjork fucks! No. It is going to become relevant someday.
Someday. Well, let's get started with Clash. My Lord Ike.
There she is. Princess Valencia, huh?
The crust.
I spawned a horse.
No, I'm not. It's just the crust with
What's
this
going
music.
on? Why are you dressed like that? You're going to ride a Pegasus? You should be in a skirt. All Pegasus knights wear skirts.
I thought to join you on the battle
He doesn't have
lines.
eyes. I'm just so surprised he lost his eyeballs.
Yeah.
Is that a Pegasus? Where'd you find that?
He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm going to try nevertheless. You know, you didn't tell me that she becomes a Pegasus Knight. Like, that's like a massive improvement in character development.
Oh yeah, she becomes the Pegasus. I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow it, will they?
As for that, I killed them, so it doesn't matter.
As for that, all 3 of them kind of suck, except for Joffrey. Do you agree to this, Joffrey?
No, personally I'm against it, but she's the princess, and if it is her wish, I can do nothing.
The princess's great-grandmother was a Banyan Pegasus Knight of some renown before marrying into House Crimea. Princess Valencia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose.
That's a lie. She is talented at one thing. However, she is very talented at that one specific thing. But it's not flying and it's not swordsmanship.
Okay.
Behold, the Pegasus in uniform, ultras of our House Crimea fair. Hmm. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. Oh, muse of fire! I could not find the words. Behold a light that dares to shame the sun. A princess clad in raiments fair and fine, give courage, love, and vigor to our cause. I'm not gonna lie. Bastion was swinging me sweet words, and I was a princess. I think I'd blush a little bit.
Really?
I mean, maybe not the creamy white hand line, but like, you know, if you said that I'm a light that dares to challenge the sun, I'd be like, aw.
Ross, you've had such fantastic taste in men consistently until this. What happened?
Listen.
He's a charmer in his own way.
Look at that V-neck. Come on, look at the fucking V-neck. I'm surprised you were able to hide armor and a flying horse in the Daean army. Him, Prince Renning, foresaw a time when the princess would need them, and bid us convey them from the cows. Also, I never said anything about dating. I just said, like, you know, it'd be nice to have around.
Yeah,
a court jester or something. A tablecloth, I don't know. Prince Renning's thoughts were always of the princess, even as his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words before they hung him from the gallows. He said... Yeah.
My Lord Uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience, even though I just said I was trained for ages, and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. And you won't.
This is another reason why Clash is a pain in the ass. Guess who's a fucking game over condition?
Oh, and you have to use her.
Yeah, required.
Guess what you can't do in this game? Rescue flyers. Guess what else sucks in this game? Archers.
But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease I fear it may burst.
And guess who's required to come to this chapter?
Yeah. Even if I cannot fight, I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my Lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can.
Lord Ike, we will take responsibility and guard the princess. No, you won't.
It is her heartfelt wish.
This is not something I can allow or disallow. She's my employer. This is what the princess wants. All I can do is comply. Be careful, will you?
Oh, thank you so much.
Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Alencia fights and Krabi wins the day. Look at all these fuckers. Look at that stupid hill. Also, there he is. There's Bertram.
Do we know this guy?
He is one of the 4 riders.
Okay.
First time
we know nothing about him.
Okay. He's actually Alencia's uncle, and he didn't die. He deserted.
I said, they give a lot more attention to 2 of the riders than all 4. Black Knight and Petrine get a lot of screen time.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Bertram gets barely any.
I didn't realize Black Knight was one of the 4 riders.
Yep.
He doesn't ride, but you know.
He fucking flies.
Teleports. Ike, there are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they were double our number. More than that.
When has that ever not been the case?
Yeah, also,
I mean, every single battle. And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops. This may prove to be a long battle.
Shut the fuck up, Soren. Even if they have 20 times their numbers, we must Shut up, Ike! This is where there could be no retreat.
20 times your numbers sounds about right. I think you actually
got a bunch of Boyds.
This map, though, which is like the biggest amount they give.
A bunch of Boyds. Hey, Ike, I'm gonna fuck you up.
You know what was Whiplash? In 3 houses, like, pre-time skip, everyone just has fucking iron swords, and then post-time skip, everyone has fucking silver weapons.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There he is.
Rune sword. Okay. Low hit, but pretty nice. He's got Daunt. Alright.
Same skill as Petrine. An annoying skill.
Yeah. Still got a spear. Why does he even have a... I guess in case he breaks the
attack range.
Oh, if you have a Volk with 23 strength and 23 speed, you can steal it.
Good one.
It's actually not that hard. Volk has a really good strength growth, and his speed growth is obviously insane.
Bunch of these losers.
I mean, you would have to use them.
There's a shine, physic.
Physic.
Killing Edge. Yeah, I mean, okay. You know, this map really doesn't look that bad, but then it's gonna be reinforcements out the ass, I'm assuming. Yeah, we get
Also, take a look at Valencia.
Oh yeah, it's true. Her class is Princess Crimea. Valencia's Royal Crimean sword allows her to strike twice per turn.
That is the one good niche she has. It's heavy for her, so she gets slowed down.
Yeah.
But that thing is insane.
Yeah.
Also, take that fucking mend off of her. Look at her staff rank. Yeah, that's what she's good at.
So
if you can get her up to the ability to use that awesome staff, then she's insane.
So does this mean she gets 2 turns, or?
Yes, it is a brave weapon.
Oh, it's just a brave weapon.
It's a brave weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, not 2 turns.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
It's also too heavy for her.
Yeah.
Did you forge a weapon this chapter?
Yeah, we did. Won't do 11.
Oh yeah, okay.
You don't have to be as choosy for this one since you have 19 slots.
Yeah.
This is the most I think they give you in the entire game.
Yeah, this is the biggest amount, I think.
Largo time. Real Largo hours. Bastion's okay.
Yeah, let's throw Bastion in here.
Actually, is Bastion better than... I know he has more defense. Oh, yeah, he is.
Dimension 19, yeah.
He's slower, but he at least can tank something more.
Actually, should I bother using Jill? I haven't equipped her.
Equip her if you want to. Lucy is bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love how she looks. I love her personality.
Honestly, 19 is like too much.
Uh-huh. Have fun.
I'll start using. How about I start using Oscar again?
I would bring Stefan and Largo. They're pre-packaged units. You don't have to think about them.
And then
Stefan is still good even as it is.
And then we'll build that Nefany Khalil support.
Okay. You do have to equip all those people you just brought.
Yeah. So like, oh, first of all, so you said take that off of her.
You give her like way better stats.
I don't.
You don't have any.
Mend is actually pretty much as good as you're gonna get.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
I mean, what option are you looking for?
I don't have any fucking physics, so.
Yes.
I assumed she had more physics.
No, we had this discussion last time.
No.
I mean, we have a 3 durability recover.
You could bring the status staves.
Yeah, I mean.
Sounds was bad. Rescue actually would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounds is bad, but it's fucking hilarious sometimes.
It's just bad.
Take a
yeah, it's awful. But
target the person who has the high resistance.
Oh, right. I always forget to buy vulneraries.
Yeah, but when it actually goes off, I cannot stress how funny it is to have a mage walk up to you and then not cast a spell.
My
we gave
favorite is
Boyd
when it's
combos
cast on one of your units and you have a support with that unit on the battlefield, and then it goes, sorry, you can't speak while silenced.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, in games where you have to talk, yeah.
Oh god.
I guess you have to talk in this one too, but not as
You talk during the in-between. You don't actually talk on the battlefield.
Well, like you talk to
on that tomahawk.
trying to recruit, and it could fuck
What's
you,
up?
maybe.
Oh,
tomahawk.
Yeah, I guess I should. I'm taking Elfire.
Actually, the 4 years bolting would probably be pretty good. He has enough strength to mostly not get slowed down. Man, you're giving him Get Ellen? Holy shit.
Well, I mean, no one else is using it.
That's fair. Why isn't Khalil using that?
She has Restilva book, which is better, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Right, who wants a Tomahawk? Make it so Boyd just fucks even harder.
Oh, you have 2? And you have the shitty bolt axe, which is just dog shit. There's no way she has enough magic for it.
Okay.
Does anyone have enough magic for that? Actually, what's Largo's magic?
Largos. Whoops.
Trash.
4.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad. Alright. And Voids and Titanias, those are the only 3 axe units you're using.
Yeah. There you go. Take one of the many silver axes.
Take a hand axe. You want a lot of hand axes. You
Yeah.
want to be flinging them left, right, and center. Because so much of this shit has range.
Yeah.
Hell, you can give him a short axe. Largo is really good on player phase.
Mm.
Kind of sucks on enemy phase. So.
Yeah. Okay. None of this is really good for you, I don't think.
Silver Blade.
Yeah, it's 3 durability, but sure.
That doesn't matter. We'll use it to kill something that's really annoying.
Anyone have... I'm gonna start looting vulneraries off of these people. And a silver sword, I mean, fuck yeah, right?
And the Lagoose Guard? You're just gonna leave that on her?
I guess so.
A couple of moves on this map. Probably summon reinforcements too.
Is that a 5-use bolting? Dude, you have so much good shit on these unused characters.
Yeah.
Look at all those coins!
Depth Dan.
Oh,
I do recommend putting those in the convoy. I don't know if those transfer unless they're in the convoy. So,
I mean,
I don't know if
if you
we're
can
doing
even
transfer.
get them
Imagine-
to transfer, right?
imagine like
Mangs did it, so we'll figure out how it works.
imagine like you do have them in Rolf's inventory, and then in Radiant Dawn, you don't get the coins until you recruit Rolf. If you recruit Rolf.
No, that's not how that works. Also, that wouldn't be until, like, part 3.
Yeah, I know, that's the joke, is you don't actually get those coins until you get back to Rolf, because that's where they were.
Yeah, that'd be useless.
You know what, Neffany? Take a silver... No, you can't use a silver lance. What am I talking about?
See.
B? Oh my god, Marsha.
Does Joffrey have an A?
Yeah, he does. Okay. There is a brave lance and a
Lance,
javelin,
so.
though.
Oh, you can give the Brave Lance to Marsha, and he'll take the Silver Lance.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it was only B rank.
Yep, Brave for B. Except in the games where Brave Lance is the A rank lance, which possibly makes more sense.
2 more silver lances, by the way.
Also, that Killer Lance, that could go on definitely.
This one? Yeah.
This one?
Fuck off.
Oh, this one? This one? This one?
Yeah.
There was also another one in the convoy.
Oh, there was. Okay, well, in that case,
In that case, give me that one back, Neffany, and I'll take this one. You know, Largo and Bastion could use some vulnerary.
yeah.
Especially Largo. Largo could use, like, an elixir.
Who do I have an elixir? I have an elixir on Rayson as, like, a... just in case I fuck up and get him killed.
Which almost doesn't matter, because you don't have enough HP for it. Ooh, Pure Water.
Pure water?
Pure Water, yo.
Oh, pure water. Oh.
I mean, it's...
Yeah.
Here, I mean, it's nice. It's not better than an attack, though.
Well, you could use it if you're gonna, like, you can equip a hand axe and get in range of a guy who's gonna slap you with lightning, and then,
Sure. I
you know,
mean, fuck it, right?
sure.
You know what? I'm such a fucking idiot. Hold on a second. Take the Bjork
No,
Guard.
They don't work. They don't work.
He equips it?
Bjork Guard does work on him.
I mean, yeah, he can.
That works on him.
We thought the fucking screen froze on top of the Lagoose stones as if you were about to add those, and it was
No.
Oh.
But yeah, the Bjork Guard does work, and that's probably really good on him. Also, where's... Oh, there he is. There's Renolf. She could do with a, Lagoose Guard. Or, does Ike have one already?
Ike has a night ring.
Okay, that's way better. Yeah. That just gives her something small to do herself. Also, Elincia, Another good user of the Sonic Sword, perhaps the best in the entire game. Her magic growth is even higher than this.
Yeah, okay.
But she can't use it yet. So
I could give Alincia the full guard so she just doesn't fucking die.
you could. She'll die anyway.
Oh, really? Alright.
It's not just the archers that's a problem, it's that her defensive stats are kind of bad.
The Denny Band doesn't work on Racing either, right?
No.
No. Yo, I
Boy,
wish.
that'd be OP. He doesn't even care about his stats.
Just thought I'd check. I think this is fine. I like that the Elementi doesn't have durability, or Amity, rather.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's one of like 4 swords in the whole game, and you only get one of those.
The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords?
Yes.
Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure? Guys, there's so many fucking units.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do with these fucking units.
You'll need them. Don't worry. They'll come up.
I'm sure I'll need them, Zuper.
You know, they really should have given you a reason why Racing can't use the demi-band. Like, I know it's bouncing, but they
Yeah.
probably should have had it in more canonical reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, he needs to charge up his power, or some shit like that.
Yeah. Okay, well...
If he
See
equips the
what
demi-band,
happens.
then he becomes a heron for all eternity, and he can never transform back.
So, Ross
Who
campaign.
the fuck would make, like, that shit go on?
Yeah.
General Bertram, the Crimean army has risen to debate. Orders, sir? Alright, you can take Bertram. Good job. Your orders, sir! General, stop coming. How shall we make answer?
Turn the ground soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all.
Yes, sir.
What a fucking edgelord cunt.
Oh, yes, he is. Sure, do you have any information on the enemy general?
Our intelligence reports say the commander of this army is Bertram, one of Dane's 4 riders.
One of the 4 riders. So he's on par with that one we fought earlier, General Petrine.
That's not necessarily so. The name 4 riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the king's advisors.
So the members can change, is that it? Who are the current 4 riders?
First, there's General Petrie, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. Then the man we face today, General Bertram. Next is General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally,
The most forgettable one.
And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4.
This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail?
Of that, there appears to be little doubt.
Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram?
He's an edgelord. I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashnard's favor.
I'm right! I'm so right! I'm smart. So he's a man of no mean ability.
Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter or a demonic creature.
That's actually the worst writing in this entire game.
Shut up, Soren.
It's just hearsay. It's
Yeah, I
not
know.
like actually.
I know.
Yeah, and Soren doesn't believe it either. He's like,
Yeah.
It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man.
Which is things that armies do. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go.
Is that like him referencing the fact that he can't hit the Black Knight until he gets the sword?
Yes, it is.
Soren's like,
Bye,
bye.
Soren.
You guys deal with this one.
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright. I don't think there's any, like, killer axes. I mean, there's a hammer, a goose axe. Oh, no, yeah, okay, they just give...
Killer axe.
I don't think they have any killer axes. Also, great song.
Blaganon.
I wish it wasn't
Me.
Yeah, there's no way to enjoy this song. Black hole
and meteor.
Yeah.
Okay, those are fine.
Alright, so here's what I recommend.
Yeah.
Ike just runs to the left, and that's it. It's the end of my recommendation.
Yeah, alright.
Just let Ike charge up the fucking cliff. Off he goes. Bye, guys. Have fun.
Equip this.
Oh, he only has 3 swords. Oh, those are gonna break.
Maybe someone should trade him one real quick. I mean, or I could load my save, but whatever. Who has swords? Marsha, you have swords. Stefan. Just give him.
I think I can use the Vague Cotty.
No, there's no way he has S rank yet, right?
I mean, check.
Oh, I don't think I guess that's. Can you check from this menu? Yeah, you can. Buy.
He does.
Yes, he can use the Vague Cotty, I think.
As long as it's not an exclusive weapon of Stefan for some
reason.
reason.
No, it's not. And then I could also just give him, like, the higher durability silver sword over the Lagoose Slayer.
Yeah, it would work.
Stefan's like, a little weakened here, but that's fine. So. And, yeah, sure. Get her closer.
Extra anyway.
Yep.
That's probably the most useful thing Stefan's gonna do the whole map. Yeah. Trading Ike some nice new swords and pushing Khalil.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, he's not bad against that swarm of fighters.
Speaking of the swarm... Boyd? This music would be better if it weren't for the crust. The hammer's not gonna matter to Tornado, right? I could just do Tornado. 31. I don't know, every time I've brought up, like, I've asked about the hammer, consistently I've gotten laughed at, so I think it's probably nothing to worry about. Yeah, you can just sit there with the steel sword.
Yeah, the hammer kind of sucks. I'd be more afraid of the killer axe, honestly, but the killer axe isn't even that big of a deal, as long as, you know, it's not fucking Largo dealing with it.
And we could just kill the hammer guy anyways. Oh, I should watch out for the siege tomes.
That's Bolganone. That's not a siege tome.
It's not? Oh, you're right. Yeah, this is the siege tome.
And I think that guy does move.
Well.
If you, I think you could steal his shit if you had Volk. No, did you actually bring Volk?
No, I did not.
He would have been someone smart to bring if he had all those equipment slots.
Yeah.
But hey, we want an F and Niccolo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only the first turn, so, you know, stupid things can happen.
Boyd.
God, Boyd.
You know, actually, oh, which one is the killer axe? Oh, it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If you saw that guy had like a 39 chance of hitting Boyd, that's low on top of like a 30% chance to crit, so it's pretty unlikely that it'll actually get crit, because they'll have to hit first.
Yeah.
Of course, that is the hammer, and the hammer's less accurate than the killer axe, but...
Well, let's just see what happens.
If you want, you can throw Titania up there, and maybe it'll give him some crit avoid. Wham. Everyone's just moving in crusty slow motion today.
Yep. Speaking of how crusty it is.
Yes. Gromit, the cheese is crusty.
So just put Titania like right next to him.
You don't have to put him right next to him. You can put it like...
I don't know how the support bonuses work, so...
3 spaces away. So you could put him like at the edge of that range right there.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I could just put her like here.
That works.
Yeah, sure.
Also equip like a axe.
Well, she's not Oh no, she would be in range of someone. Alright, Largo. You get to use your turn trading with Titania.
Are you sure you want him to be? Whatever.
I don't know, I thought it was smart. He seems to be a strong unit. Oh, but that's
That's Largo.
Yeah,
He
okay.
has 10 defense and 4 rest.
Yeah, alright. Let's equip her with what? The Steel Axe? Steel Axe, Ross?
Yeah, that would work. At least it wouldn't get her, like, you know, weapon triangled.
Yeah, okay.
She's still going to get attacked. That's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Also, Alencia is not bad against the Warrior Onslaught. If it's not the Killer Axe one. Right. She can, like, fly in and, like, maybe deal with one of them.
Is there, like, a fucking Laguz bow over here or some shit? These are just normal swords. Yeah.
They might have secondary weapons.
Yeah. That looks good. Oh wait, I'm over here now. Okay. Well.
Also, you can hold the B button to zoom your cursor faster.
Yeah, but when you do that, it deselects your selection, and that's really annoying.
If you, like...
Guess I might as well just put Ranulf in here. I was like, what should I equip him with?
Claws or claws? It's like my cat. That sits on my lap. It's like, should I pull my claws out or not pull my claws out? What kind of question is that?
Let's, reinforce.
This is when the reinforcements really start to suck. I mean, they're still amazing, but they just start getting destroyed by everything. They are no longer capable combat units. They are pure fodder at this point.
Cool.
Now you're using the summon skill, but summoning 3 things.
You are summoning 3 meat bodies.
The
silver... The Silver Lance one can still, you know, do some damage and maybe survive around a combat, but the other 2 are just completely...
Oh, that's a Laguz Axe. Oh.
Well, again, just being a summoner. You can only do it twice, but it's fine.
Meteor will also do bonus damage against Ranulf. That's another thing to worry about. You could rescue Ranulf.
Yeah. Sure.
Wrong button. No, I mean the staff rescue.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's one of my 3 uses, but that's fine. Oh, right, it's a random fucking location though, right?
You have to be in range.
Oh, I thought the range was bigger than that.
It's as much. It's her magic halved. It'll probably be up.
Has to figure out, yeah, but it's fine.
It likes to put them at the closest possible position.
Makes sense, I guess.
Bachelor, on the other hand, can walk into range of that blast. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He should equip, like, lightning, though, if he does.
Lightning?
Maybe not, like, right there, I mean, like, at the very edge of the bolting range.
Hold on.
Oh, the bolting can't even go that far. Wow, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, the bolting is also, like, way up there. Not...
Also, whenever I say bolting, no, I mean meteor. Even though I think there is a bolting on this map.
Well, it's probably closer to the boss, though.
Yeah. Bastion could, like, throw out some magic, possibly, with bolting. In fact, with him, you could get rid of the Killer Axe if you have Khalil help.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Wait, did Khalil already do her turn? No. Okay. No. Maybe crits.
Maybe he misses.
Don't say that, Zuper. Jeez.
I mean, it's an 80% chance, you know? Intimately aware that can miss.
Well, Dual Stat RN said that was about a 90.
I don't like that that uses up the rest of her blizzard, so I could just dance.
That would work. A good use of dancing.
Finally, Emily. Jeez.
Wow. terrible. Uses dancing for poor uses all the time, giving Mia extra turns.
I mean, that is pretty unforgivable, actually.
Nailed it. Ugh. You know what Mia could do that would be really nice?
What?
Trade Bastion, a different tome.
Yeah, she'd have to get in meteor range.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll go for somebody else. She doesn't have the lowest res.
Let's
She actually has good res.
Sure.
They'll go for somebody with weaker res than what Mia has anyway.
Yeah. Actually, he's just totally out of range of everything. It wasn't even really necessary.
Well, I did it anyways. This point I'm just kind of mindlessly moving units up because like it's the first turn. That's kind of how it is.
Yep. Can't wait for all this like planning and effort to just be like, lull. Someone die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, you're never gonna use that blizzard, are you? Since it has 2 uses, because you don't want to break it.
I mean, I'll use it eventually. I just didn't want to use it there when the second use would only do like 5 damage.
Dead. Oh, they spawn with more health. Nice.
Do like shit damage though.
Yeah. There's Provoke. Here we go again.
Woo!
These guys can actually hurt him a little bit.
Tiny bit.
What a beast.
Look, it's the 5 riders a day in. Jeez.
They're not as popular as the 4 riders.
Yeah.
But they are many more.
Oh my god, he missed. Oh, would she miss?
Woo! Man, the Javelin was doing 5 damage. These guys have bad defense. Provoke.
You know, Provoke is actually proving to exist in this game.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't great on Shinon, but it's really good here.
Because on Shinon it's a meme.
Well, on Shinon, he was going to get attacked regardless of the Provoke.
Oh,
Longbow.
not the longbow. Oof. Not the longbow.
Skilly.
Crit. I wanted him to crit no damage.
That would've been good. That would've been good, yeah.
Here we come. Those 3 generals are probably like the last thing in the game that can reasonably threaten Ike. And it's not even that much of a threat. Once you get past that, like, everything in the game is easy for Ike. That's gonna hurt. No. Not even.
You were saying.
This is probably the best I've ever seen Tornado, like, do.
Alright. Step 1. Ooh, it's so close. I don't think it's actually enough damage. Well, no, it's Boyd though, right? Like, yeah.
It's Boyd. Welcome to Boyd. Also, that Tomahawk? Thanks, Ross. Good suggestion.
Yeah. Iron Bow would have also done it. And actually,
yes, it would've.
might be more worth... Well, but I want to have the Tomahawk equipped.
Yes.
I'm just going to do this and get this loser out of here.
Yes. Yes.
Patrick, that's a blue eyes white dragon.
Patrick, that's a Tomahawk. This map is actually going to take 4 hours with the lag included.
Yeah, probably. Do you think Ike should just keep running, or should he actually just attack these ones?
You should just keep fucking running, I think.
I guess he can do both, because Kanto.
Yes. You can just be like, I'm out of here.
Just want to keep him moving. He'll deal with some of the reinforcements as they come in, as he goes up the fucking hill.
The problem is he's one-locked, and that means he's going to get stuck eventually.
Fair enough.
Sure, I'll ether. Every battle, baby.
So those generals are gonna be a problem, or no?
I could.
They're not gonna be a problem.
Okay.
I'm saying they're like the last thing that can actually like kind of hurt Ike. They might bring him down to like 25%, or they'll bring down 25% of his health, but then he ethers and they disappear.
So just shove him here.
Yeah, just shove him in there. He'll get stuck.
He's gonna get surrounded by fucking archers and garbage.
Alright. Reminder, this was your idea, so if it goes wrong...
It's Ike. Ike is officially past the point of things going wrong for him.
Yeah, okay.
Mostly.
You see that last map? He got hit by 3 boulders and it still didn't matter?
That's true. Ah. So close.
Now 1 to 11 makes me think of something else, and that's not good.
Monka?
I hope it's not a pedophilic thing.
It's when no, it's when Ross is like, all right guys, we're getting on at 11, and Ross comes in like 15 minutes late. God, that guy.
That would be like today. Hey, you know, I'll be just a little late, Ross. Okay, well, 9:35.
I never even said that.
No, not you. Em said she'd be a little late, and so you My interpretation is whenever somebody says, I'll be a little late, then Ross reads that and goes, oh, okay, no hurry then.
Time to eat and...
Yeah. I just interpreted it as, alright, no hurry then, I'll just, you know, take my time, whatever.
Did you see the meme I posted in general?
Yeah. No, I missed it. It's a hard knock life. Alright, now Alencia, really good against all 5 of those paladins. Just shove her in there, just, you know. Whee!
Somehow I doubt that.
No question.
Really?
No question she kicked their ass.
No.
I love for a split second she goes, really?
Well, you say it like you say it for long enough and I'll believe anything.
If you just say my name 3 times, I'll basically do whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you know. Damn, now I need to like pick some really bad advice and just like really keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Em. Frog the Jam. Ooh, baby.
Oh, top tier card.
Top that.
Okay, not anything.
Unironically though, I'll probably at some point make a fucking Frog the Jam support card that will actually make it good. Maybe you won't be able to use it as a player though. It'll probably be an NPC
you
joke
have 3
thing.
Frog the Jams on the field, you win the duel.
Well, that's basically the Death Frog combo anyway. You just have 3 Death Frogs and then use Death Croaking and you basically win. But
yeah. It's like an alternate version of it.
Can you manage to get 3 fucking Death Frogs on the field? Unlikely, but...
It's easier.
The combo I always used is the combo that, like, it's this monster, it's like a lava snake, and it's like, if there's another of this same card on the battlefield, then it can't... Yeah, then it can't, be destroyed by combat.
It's very easy to deal with that combo, though.
Oh, absolutely, but not when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was like, oh, no fair.
It's 1,000 damage every turn, and if they don't have any effect destruction, you just win. So.
Okay, all she has to do is critical.
Yeah. You're getting her in Wrath range, that's the plan, right?
Oh, she has Wrath?
Yes. It's her base skill. No Wrath range for Nephany. She's gonna cast her slide part 2 through his body. Nephany still does work. Sometimes.
Yeah, she's fine. If we had an extra slot or 2, I'd keep her full-time, I think.
Yeah. Again, she's not bad as most people say she is. But she's still pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, okay, so really the only thing's left are the Paladins.
I'll say that much. She's no Lyn.
Yeah.
By the way, if you do play Radiant Dawn, have fun with probably the worst lord in the entire series.
I will... What? I think I already know the name of the character. It's Micaiah? Is that correct? Micaiah.
I mean, she might be technically better than Lyn, but she's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, okay. I like already forgot what... Oh, I was just... Yeah, okay. The thing with Lyn is, and I've said this before, you really just don't... Really, Bastion? I mean, that's fine. Someone else can finish it.
She's attractive, but she's bad. Yes.
Well, no, I was gonna say that like she's horrible. Well, not horrible. She's bad in Fire Emblem 7, but she's like insane in Heroes.
Oh yeah, she's top tier in Heroes. The whole world is basically trying to shove you away from her original incarnation. It's really funny.
Yeah.
In Warriors, she's busted. In Heroes, she's busted. And it's just like, don't play her original game, please. Please don't. That was a mistake. And I guarantee if we ever remake Fire Emblem 7, she's going to become busted again.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to give her something insane, and she's going to be broken as shit.
We were on the highway the other day to get to my doctor appointment because it's like a specialist, so it's not a local place. And there's like these fucking super wide open fields on these like Indiana highways.
Fun time. To the left.
To do nothing. Just to the left. He can attack this unit, sure.
Let's go. Stefan time.
I mean, there you go.
He has a 1% chance of critting Stefan because his luck sucks that bad. That's funny.
Anyways, I saw these, like we've got these wide ass open plains on the highways in Indiana, and I was like looking at them and I was thinking like, you know what, Lynn's kind of based actually. It's good shit. When I visited Allie in Oregon when we're so long distance, like it's so hilly and like mountainous around there. I was like, what the fuck? Where's all the giant fields?
That's what happens when you start going toward like upper Pennsylvania. It starts to get super hilly.
I think it's pretty hilly here, but no matter where you are here, you can always see a mountain in the distance. But you never actually get to the mountain. I swear to God, no matter where you look, there's always a mountain, but you can never get to it if you drive towards it.
So you live in a dream?
It really does feel like it, because I can look in literally any direction. I swear we're surrounded by mountains, but like when you drive, you don't ever reach these mountains. There's still always mountains in the distance.
In New Jersey, it's the opposite. It's like no matter where you go, if you want to get like anywhere that's like kind of important, you're gonna have to cross a bridge. We're so fucking landlocked. It's like, go there, there's the ocean. Go there, there's a boardwalk. Go there, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. There's a bridge.
Oh, I put Stefan in killing edge range.
It's okay. His luck's terrible. What you could actually do is reinforce more, and they'll fly to the left, and they'll probably get themselves killed. In fact, you could leave that guy purposefully alive so the yellow units fly in range, and the killing edge guy will go for them.
I guess I could do that, huh? That is a strategy for sure.
How much health does the short axe guy have left?
15.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The yellow units will go for him.
Okay.
At least one of them, and then the killer sword guy will just be like, lol.
A lot of people in bow range here. I want to take out that bow user. Yeah, I forgot Titania can't take out anybody anymore, but that's fine. Largo will die over there, almost assuredly. Tana can't get in range. Could if I danced. I could just dance like Har. How many bow units are over here? Just the one? No, there's two. I mean, I don't like that though. Well, she can hit that one. She went like over here though. Yeah, that. No, that's not. That doesn't kill. Fuck. Oh, I'm lagging. I was like, I was like, nobody's talking to me while I puzzle this out, but actually my Discord is lagging. Hi.
Wait.
Welcome back.
That was weird.
Yeah.
How much of that did you hear? I was saying a lot.
I heard none of it.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. I had a really good idea.
What's up?
You could use Alencia to rescue a unit,
Mm-hmm.
and then dance for that unit with Racing, and then that person can deal with the Killer Edge guy.
Oh, yeah.
So good targets for that would be someone like, I don't know, Aslid. Where's Aslid anyway?
Aslid's right here.
Yeah, so you could rescue, like, and then have Racing dance, and then have Aslid just go punch that guy.
How am I gonna get Aslid over to Racing dropped?
Rescue staff.
Oh, rescue staff.
I really should say the staff every time, but you know.
Just out of range.
Poop.
Well, I don't want to
could've
get by
done
the
a
axe
quick shot,
guy.
maybe the
But the axe
staff
guy will
can-
die
Oh,
anyways.
she can deal with the axe guy.
Okay.
Also, the axe guy's gonna die. Please go to the right. He's gonna go to the left.
Well, Kanto.
Yeah, Kanto works. Also, you're getting some really good Alencia experience.
Yeah. They just do all that and then dance for Joffrey anyways.
I mean, Joffrey would probably also be able to do it, but I don't know if he's in range.
Mm-hmm. So I like mentioned to Allie because I thought it was funny what was happening with the Discord lagging, and then as I rejoined, she started like flipping my mic up and down so I'd have trouble talking.
Nice.
Yeah, just
Look at that. Astrid's so good.
So, do you think that like everyone will be fine with those like bow units in the back? Also nice again.
So, what you want to do is keep people out of range that can die. Otherwise,
Wow.
a lot of them are going to go for Mr. Provoke Man.
The thing is I realized a bit. I guess it was while I was lagging in Discord, so you couldn't really see. I realized a bit too late that like all of these people, like Mia and like Neffany and shit, are in
They'll
range.
probably be fine, actually. The
Yeah.
Paladins are going to disperse the ever-living shit out of themselves thanks to Provoke and a lot of good targets.
All right, well,
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
be
get
stupid.
Largo out of the way.
Actually, Largo can go kill that warrior guy. Yo, Largo time.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we don't need
Fuck
him alive
yeah.
anymore. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Here we go. Largo time. Ooh, yeah, just perfect damage.
Do it from here. Oh wait, that has a fucking short axe anyways. Well, alright.
Yeah. Stupid fucking wolf hat.
Hmm?
Largo has a really dumb wolf hat.
Oh. I thought you said.
Also, since he's a
like-
berserker, so he does get a crit bonus.
Okay. I thought you said stupid fucking lol cat. And I was like, why are you talking about lol cats? Oh yeah, Ranulf can do shit. He doesn't really need. There's no help needed up there. You can just like. Yeah, I mean this is pretty safe, I think. Just throw him here.
Yeah.
Tannis.
More guards.
Yeah, I just want to like. Okay, this is the close, and they're all gonna attack Ike anyways. Wrong way. Yep. Let's just go here. Sure.
Actually, wait. Oh, man.
What? Put her in range?
You always, like, super mash the button before I have a chance to say something.
It's because I already like have the plan in my head set. I'm like, okay, Ross didn't tell me not to do this, so I'm doing it. What were you
Okay.
gonna say?
I was gonna say trade Aslid's weapon from a bow to an axe so that you could take the retaliation strike on the longsword.
Oh yeah.
Which you can still do with, like, Titania,
Yeah.
I think. Ah, perfect. I love these 9-movement cavaliers. It's not overkill in the slightest.
Iron axe or hand axe?
Iron axe. Longsword's not 2 range. Even
Well,
though it's
it is
long.
a long. Yeah, it is a long sword. Mist. I don't think anyone really needs healing, so you can just kind of vibe right here.
You need to watch out though. That
Oh,
long
Bastion's
sword
at 21 actually.
effective. Yes, he could actually really need it.
As well as Joffrey. I'll just heal Bastion. Oh, hey, missed level. Okay. Also, earlier you said if I play Radiant Dawn, I'll probably play Radiant Dawn.
Okay. Just know that I've never personally played through the game, but I've seen it played through a lot.
Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised that you, such a diehard, like, Tellius fanboy. For good reasons.
I'll be honest, I don't like Radiant Dawn nearly as much as I like Path of Radiance. I think it's interesting. I've grown to like the story more. There was a time where I fucking hated the story, and I thought it was kind of a departure from what Path of Radiance set forward, especially with Ashnard. I feel like they kind of babyfied what Ashnard's like whole thing was.
Ashnard doesn't die, confirmed.
No, what I mean is like the lasting effects of Ashnard, they kind of babyfied it.
Oh, gotcha.
But I've started to appreciate it more. I don't think it's as good as Path of Radiance.
Okay.
The gameplay is interesting, very different. Nice.
By the way, Ross, that video you posted that was like Vinny looking at some AI-generated magic cards, that was really funny. I love the card that you can pay 12 mana to deal 1 damage to a flying unit.
Yeah, that's really good, isn't it? Wouldn't you pay for that?
Oh yeah.
Also, is 4 mana to exile every non-land permanent on the field good, or is that, like, over?
That's good. That's good, yeah. It's actually, like, honestly, like, there are literally spells printed that literally just have that exact effect.
Yeah. I was thinking about that for a second, like, well, that's really good. Then I thought about it for a second, like, wait, no, magic cards actually just do that, don't they?
Yep.
A Yu-Gi-Oh card that does that is, it's kind of stunted.
It's all very conditional in Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's sad. I don't care what you say. That killer makes the reflected in chest. Also, you might not have noticed, but I think this is the first map where they're just like, alright, unpromoted units, go away. You no longer need to exist.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice, actually. What the fuck? He didn't crit or Aether? Ike sucks.
Can't believe it. What a 4 out of 10 unit.
Honestly.
Sword locked.
10.
I mean, there are a lot of characters in the game that are better than Ike. Even though Ike is insane, there are a lot of characters that are better than him because they aren't score blocks for the entire game.
Haha, 1.
Poke.
Poke, yeah.
Ike looks so confused whenever something survives Aether.
Yep. He's like, what the fuck? Really? See that kickflip I did? What do you mean you lived?
Imagine he does the cool, like the thing where he does the attack and then does the turn, and then they're still alive. It's like, wait. You're supposed to be dead.
Oh, he doesn't do the turn unless they die.
He should.
Ike has some, like, sixth sense.
He should turn and then turn around and go, wait a minute. It would be so funny if there was an animation of him turning back around.
Ass. That right there just proves how much Maniac Mode is so much harder. Because in Maniac Mode, there is 3 times effective weaponry.
Oh, shit. I'd love to watch, like, an Iron Man of this after I beat it. Unless, you know, in the Iron Man of, like, Path of Radiance, Bangs is like, this is like in Radiant Dawn when Micaiah dies, or whatever. Like.
Well...
Oh, there are spoilers. He does...
Well, that's Mags. He will definitely spoil your ass.
He's played every single one of the Fire Emblem games multiple times.
He also expects his audience to be like into Fire Emblem generally, so he like doesn't think like to not spoil things.
Right.
It's kind of like how Russ and I in our Persona, every LP that wasn't Persona 4, spoiled.
Yeah, and I mean, and I get that, like, if it's the same game, I don't know, I guess for Persona we talk about other Persona games, but hell, in this playthrough, I spoiled, like, something about Junpei, so, whatever. I got no room to talk.
Yeah, Dachi-san.
Like, if somebody watched our Persona 3 LP, for some reason isolated that.
Like, you have to get 3 strength. That's all. You just have to get 3 more strength, please. He does need to really get that 3 strength by the next chapter, like by the end of the next chapter. It's quite important. Like maybe he could deal with 25, but he really needs it.
I give him some bonus XP. Okay. This really, like this actually really doesn't look like that bad of a map at all. Are we about to get like 20 reinforcements next turn or something?
The reinforcements do start, but again, this isn't Maniac Mode, so it's just long, but it's not crazy.
It's not even that long. I mean, we're already like, I already feel more than halfway done.
It's because Ike, I told you to charge Ike left. Alright, next step,
yeah.
Charge Ike and kill the physic guy. Just keep fucking going. Just keep fucking going. Don't stop. Don't stop for any of them. Just keep going.
And this is why
it's impossible.
And this is what's gonna make the chapter go a little quicker, is that Russ is giving you the advice to just have like just run for the boss.
You fucked the map. I think it's a route.
No, it's C's. It's C's.
Oh.
Is it C's? Okay.
It's C's, yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if you had to get Alincia onto the throne, which would be a pain, but I could believe it.
It's always like.
But oh no, Ike's at 47. He's gonna die. Okay.
He's getting his burn bonus right there.
Maybe. Yeah, run off time. Woohoo!
Yeah, baby. Well, this isn't such a yeah, baby moment after all, but
no.
Still do it.
Maybe he'll crit.
Yeah, maybe he'll crit. I haven't seen a lot of Lagoose crits, so. I like the little roar, yeah.
Did 3 damage.
Have you ever thought about, like, writing, lines for your character, like, your characters in your campaign for, like their crit line or, like, their, like, shitty level up line and shit? You don't even have to, like, say it every time, but just to sort of be like, yeah, if this was the game, this is what it would be.
I don't like critical lines.
Really? Okay.
At all. I think they take away from a lot of the serious vibe as well as the nature of the fucking game. You're fighting a war, okay? You're killing people. So don't be like, yeah, I'm gonna show your blood and entrails to the floor. Here I go! Like,
and also, just 3 houses battle victory lines. We're having fun!
Yeah.
That bandit just is literally dead.
I think my favorite part is ProZD.
Yeah.
I think he posted a video like Fire Emblem critical lines. And I think for every new one that's been released, he hasn't uploaded a new version, he just changes the name. So it was like Fate's version, Echo's version, 3 Houses version, I think. Don't quote me on that. But it's true. It's so fucking true. For 3 Houses, they started to have units not say their horribly disgusting quotes. When they're like,
what are these paladins doing?
They're cantoing away from Boyd and his rippling muscles.
So yeah, they go and they attack and then they fuck off. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to avoid retaliation.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
It was kind of foolish.
But to be fair, you could still write critical lines that are serious and not like the silly, stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like some of the professors. Here's something to believe in. Okay, whatever.
You know, but speaking of like how in 3 Houses units are like, yay, woo, like on the battlefield. Like there actually is a one character like Linhart. I don't think either you played Crimson Flower, so I guess you wouldn't really know. I
know who Linhart is. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I know you know who the character is, but like thing about him, Ross. Come on. He actually like, he's like, oh my god, I just killed somebody. What the fuck? like everyone's like, woo, I killed someone, and he's like, oh god, what have I done?
Yep, a lot of characters go through that. I give Three Houses props for doing that.
I think a lot of people, like, when they're younger and naive pre-time skip, they, like, are actually a lot more positive with their crit quotes, but when they get older, a lot of them get more pessimistic about their crits.
Ah, you're making me work! Hilda!
Well, that's Hilda. Hilda just, alright.
Those things.
But
Tornado level up! Full
you
sweep!
can't say that those aren't great
Full sweep.
features.
Oh, can't wait for, like, defense and luck.
Woo! Full sweep! I mean, that's good.
No speed, but, you know.
Oh, hey, a silver sword.
I'll take that. Fuck that steel sword. Upgrade.
And at least some people have like the decency to like have lines. You could also just be the guy that every time he moves or does anything says, "I am Ferdinand von Eiger."
That is true.
I'm still hyper. Let's go.
It is so
It's
like
okay for her to say a line. She's great.
yeah, the Ferdinand von Eiger line is so good. Ali and I were like making fun of it before we even realized it was like a meme. Because it is
still named that on...
Who just walks around saying his name in the most monotone way possible?
It's not even that monotone. He's not like, I am Ferdinand von Eiger. He's like, I am Ferdinand von Eiger. It's actually like, he's got a lot of energy.
It's not even that. It's like, I am Ferdinand von Eiger.
Honestly,
like,
I think it has more energy than that.
There's a little bit of energy. Like, the smallest sprinkling of energy. Like lightly salted popcorn levels of energy.
It's more just like he's going around the battlefield, and it's not a 1 or 2 off. He says it like 10 to 20 times per combat.
Yeah, well, it's
that's
like
because you use the turn wheel. He says it again every time you use the turn wheel. So thanks for informing me to use the turn wheel.
Oh, I didn't even play that route, so I wouldn't know that. But what I'm saying is, he says it every time you move him, Ross. I'm saying when you move him to attack, he says it.
No,
literally,
your units will not say their quote again unless you use the turn wheel. Or they get really low on health.
Not true. Definitely
true.
not. I am
100% true.
like, you mean at all, or just in the same turn?
Both in the same turn, and just they'll say lines if they get lower on health, but they don't speak again.
It really does feel not true.
They talk more than that.
Maybe that's echoes. I don't know.
You might be thinking of echoes.
They sometimes say a line. It's not every time they move, but a lot of times they move, they say a line.
Yeah, it's not that safe. I mean, he doesn't, I don't know, I guess he has 12 defense, he's not tanky, what am I talking about?
I know part of it is I just like the GBA Fire Emblems because they're so much more simple. They get you into the action a lot faster.
Oh, he already moved.
Like, I like in a campaign setting, having a lot of downtime. But Three Houses is just overkill.
Oh yeah,
and
for
that's
sure.
what kind of turned me off of it. At first I thought I'd like that side stuff, but eventually, I mean, it is my fault, alright? I went overkill with it. I didn't need to do all that. But, it's just how I play games. I don't want to, like, not take advantage of something that's given to me. So if I'm given the time to walk around the school, I'm gonna walk around the school.
Yeah, we do that too. We're like,
But it gets tiring to do that, like, 2 or 3 times a month.
And my problem is you do all that, and then you go to battles that are just very basic and not that interesting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, look at this shit. This shit's, like, so fucking wild. There's this giant-ass hill, and you're climbing it, and it feels, like, kind of cool. A lot of Three Houses maps are just like, hey, we're here for some reason. Who cares?
Well, the entire pre-time skip is just battles for the sake of battles for the most part.
Yeah.
So.
Go clear out some brigands, asshole. Thud.
And time skip is marginally better, but it really depends on who you're playing as well.
Yeah, we also do a lot of the like all the quests and shit. Like I think we're currently like Professor level A, and we just beat Claude, so.
Oh, you can get Professor level S plus before even going into time skip, because fishing is overpowered.
Oh, were you blowing all your money to fish every fucking day?
All you got no, you don't have to do that. All you got to do, wait for a day where it says there's a lot of fish in the lake, and every time you fish, you pull up like 6 fish. You gain Professor XP like mad. You don't even need to spend that much. Just save all your.
How much Zuper was min-maxing the game. It's no wonder they quit.
Just save all your bait up until that day, and then you use it all on that day, and then boom, your Professor XP plus.
Wait, you quit playing? You didn't finish?
I didn't finish it. No.
What route were you on?
I was on here. I've seen the entire game for what it's worth. I just didn't play it myself. When Nico B did his LP, I watched the whole thing because he cut out a lot of the downtime. So I got like mostly the action.
Mm-hmm.
He min-maxed just the same as. He actually min-maxed just the same as I did, but he cut out most of it. So upsides. And yeah, the action itself is not that interesting, but it's alright.
You have full guard, so she doesn't.
He did.
Oh yeah, I do have full guard. You're right.
He did the best route, so I don't know. I think Blue Lines is probably the best route.
Oh,
Blue Lines is probably the best for the story. I like Golden Deer a lot for the music as well as the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Eagles, and they exist.
It's not more units.
They have the hottest leader, I guess.
They do, yeah. That's why they're not
sexual preference.
I mean, well, you know.
There are definitely people that think Dimitri's
Claude's a cutie, but he's also he's straight, so you know.
It's
That's
actually
the problem,
funny because
right?
I see way more people fangirling over Dimitri than Claude.
Well, honestly, they should have. They should
But-
have just made all of the house leaders bi. Like,
They all are, though.
Not-
Personality-wise, all of them.
oh,
are.
personality-wise, I mean.
Yeah, they're all
You
professor
can't-
sexuals.
You can't like actually date them, but all of them act like you can date them, especially Dimitri. Claude actually isn't as much as you think, but he still is. Dimitri is blatantly gay. I swear to God. He doesn't show an interest in any girl. He's like Ike. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, I feel that way a little bit with Edelgard. I feel like if this game, if Three Houses had characters that could only do same gender romance, I think that Edelgard would be one of them.
Sure. Edelgard only like hypes some women.
Yeah.
It's really funny actually. Thanks for the health back. Man, I never get to do anything.
So I think I picked up the 3 people I'm gonna S rank over the course of my 3 playthroughs. Obviously Edelgard in this one. I think I'm gonna. You can get Dorothea in Golden Deer, right?
You can get her in any route.
Okay. So yeah, then I'll probably do Dorothea in that, which will be my second.
You're gonna do the other playthroughs?
Yeah, of course I am.
Man, you're really gonna burn yourself out.
I don't think I am.
Allie's gonna get burned out.
Sure. She actually said that she is fine with me just doing Golden Deer by myself, and then she'll rejoin for Blue Lions. So.
Wait, why? That's the best route.
Well.
At the very least, tell her to be there for the final map, because the final map music is literally like the best song in the entire series.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like she'll like, you know, fucking plug her ears whenever I'm playing. Just not actively pay attention either. Oh, Brave Sword.
I think for the sake of your sanity,
Brave Sword.
for the sake of your sanity, honestly, you could get away with just doing Mang's rules for your future playthroughs, where he only does 1 explore per chapter, just because it's so obnoxious to do multiple explores. You can do everything in 1 explore anyway. You don't need to do a bunch of them.
Also, that is one of the worst games. There you go. Good shit. Keep getting more of that. Also, some more skill would help a lot.
Yeah.
His resistance is insane. I know you've given him like 2 talismans.
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't finish my thought, and then probably, I don't know, probably Rhea and Blue Lions. I know there's probably bad spoilers as to why that's not a great choice, but, you know.
Why not just pick Subaru-kun? Or not Subaru,
Subaru?
whatever her name is.
Mercedes?
Mercedes.
The thing is
I knew it was a car company.
when I see like fan art of Mercedes with another girl, I like am like, fuck yeah, Mercedes rules. And then in game I see her and I'm just like not interested at all.
But you don't know anything about her. You haven't talked to her or anything.
I have
Mercedes is
her.
great.
Zuper, I have her
Oh,
in my army and I use her regularly.
I don't know, like... She's alright.
I just
Play
like...
a boy and date Leonie and then just like, you know, have no standards.
Oh, yeah. Okay, play a boy, date Leonie. Basically, date Captain Gerald.
Listen, I would love to date Leonie, but I also want to play as a girl, so...
Yeah. I mean, you could play as a guy just to do the Linhart. That's an option.
I would consider it if I
you-
could do Claude or Dimitri, but not for Linhart.
Can you actually do Rhea S rank as a girl?
Yes.
though?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Wasn't sure.
Ray is absolutely one of the most attractive characters in the entire game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, her hips are actually a lie, sadly.
I don't care. Her heart isn't.
It's so sad that the model rip actually happened and they found out that
There you
that they aren't real, and it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, here's the thing, Zuper. Like, it doesn't matter because her whole body's
I
a
know.
lie in the first place because she's actually a dragon, so...
Hmm.
And when she's a dragon, her
Well-
hips go...
So, when you're a Manicat, or something to that effect, are you a human or are you a dragon? Which is your base form?
That's actually been explained. The human form is actually their base form because their dragon form takes too much power.
Yeah,
So
but
they go
I don't...
to the human form to conserve power.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah.
So Manicets are actually human. Bud. Your
So
turn.
then, I actually don't know what the hell Rhea is, I forgot entirely, but if she's equivalent to Manicat, then the human form is her real form.
Oh yeah, yeah, the human form is her real form, for sure. I mean, she's weakened for, like, a good half of the game.
Also, I heard, okay, I don't know if this is true or not, and I really hope it isn't. I heard that at the end of the game you can S-rank Sophus? Is that a thing?
There is a way to S-rank
Yeah.
Sophus.
Come on.
You can be forever alone in S-rank, so this...
It's not even an S-rank, it's just, like, permanently having some girl talk in your head. Who cares?
Oh, it's not like an
Doesn't mean
S-rank,
anything.
S-rank. It's... Okay.
No, you...
Well, it's not-
she
it's
doesn't
not a
take
sexy
physical
one.
form. She doesn't exist.
But do they confess
technically
love
the-
for each? That's the important part. That would be really bad.
I think so, but it's like... That's fine, because they don't exist and you're not doing anything. I think of it like liking your little sister. Like, hey... I don't fucking know.
Well, also the question is, like, to what extent do they have physicality? I know that you say they have none, and yet she exists in real life, but only to you in your room all the time.
I
for
think
some
that's
reason.
just a visual
Fucking
apparition.
no. I think it's weird in any case. I'm not arguing that it isn't.
Right.
It's the same thing about dating Flame as well as dating, like, Sophia.
You can date Flame?
You didn't
Sure.
know?
That's
Obviously.
actually just unforgivable.
Yep. Professor, I have something to ask of you. Would you like to die?
I have something to ask of you. Please do not date.
Did you
Flame?
fuck my father, Violet Fire Emblem? That's
Keep
an
pushing,
argument.
Ike.
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
For what it's worth, with fucking Flame, it was like, for like half the game, I'm looking at her and she refuses to say her age, so I'm just like, I don't think she's legal at all, but yet, people only are nervous about telling you their age when they're old as fuck.
But she's like very clearly like fucking 14.
Also, do you want to see something hilarious? Go back to Ike for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Look at his health.
Yeah, it's full.
Alright. You want to know what just happened?
What?
I'll describe to you what just happened. This is one of the weirdest things with Ether.
Mm-hmm.
Ether is a lie. It says it takes the health it deals. However, on the first strike, it activated Soul, so he healed 2 HP because he only had 2 HP. Then on the second strike, he healed another 2 HP because I don't fucking know. And then when he exited the battle, he healed another 2 HP for literally no reason. So he went from 42 to 48 on
Good.
2 HP.
Good shit.
It's such a bullshit ability. It just does whatever the fuck it wants.
Will Ike be able to just single the boss as well?
Oh, 100%, yes. Look at this fucking loser. Also, look at his resistance. Not this guy's. I mean Ike's.
Oh, it's 10, right? No, it's 19! Oh.
Oh, it's 10. Yeah, it's 10, alright.
This is an insane Ike. The only problem is his luck is actually pretty shite compared to, like, typical Ike.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't worth it. I still don't regret selling the Ashera idols.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The only argument you could make for regretting selling the Ashera idols is that you never needed money anyway.
I will as I start buying a bunch of silver forges, Zuper.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think you get a bunch of money either here or the next chapter, though.
This is my plan. Just let Tornado deal with it.
Yeah, Tornado, go fight the dragons. Whee! I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick.
Please tell me you're not gonna, like, please tell me by the end of your campaign we're not all gonna have fucking, like, 10 move and shit. Like, boots, night ring, like...
No, I hope not all of you will have that.
We'll have the move of our classes and maybe more, but probably not.
There will probably be a boots. Probably one, and you guys are gonna have to fight over it like dogs. It'll be hilarious. God, can you imagine how much Jaden is going to get upset if one of you guys gets the boots? Holy shit.
Well, he has the highest chance of getting it, since he has Coulter. And if it's in a chest, you know...
That's true. Or if it's in the desert, Coulter's also good at finding it. I'll probably put it on, like, an enemy who's surrounded by a bunch of really hard-to-get enemies. Be like, alright guys, go get it. Who wants it?
I was thinking if I was gonna, like... I was thinking about a theoretical boots to put, like, if I were, like, for my campaign, which obviously wouldn't happen for fucking, like, so long. Like, this is just a, like, a in theory kind of thing. I would put it on...
it's a good item to have mid-game. So
basically,
it has time to be useful.
I'd put it on a thief that the only way to make it to the thief in time before they escape the map is to do serious shove strats.
But it's also, like... You still want people to get boots. You don't want to be like a dick about it.
I don't want it to be I don't want it to be hard. I just want you to be like, oh, we can get it if we do like 3 shoves and a dance. Like,
we can get it if we all work together, and then we'll fight over it.
Yeah, pretty much.
We can get it if we all work together, so we won't get it because Jaden won't work with us.
Well, you know.
I swear to God, Jaden would actually say, "All right, well, if I don't get it, I'm not going to help you. You're not going to get it if I can't have it."
Poor Racing, not getting a lot of work.
Just chant for...
I guess
you
I
can just chant and not move.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give some experience.
There's the only way of getting experience other than getting shot and having short spears thrown at him.
I do that all the time for Bree. I dance for somebody even though they can't do shit. Doesn't matter. Give me XP.
Ike has this fun entourage following him.
Yeah.
Come back, please.
Come back, hey.
That sniper's been on his ass for the entire map. It's really
I was about to say, hey, I'm that sniper from the beginning of the map. Come back.
Just Ike things. Silverlance, you were pretty cool, but you were so fucking dead.
I mean, it's...
Maybe you'll last all this, but the sniper has you marked.
Sniper just has to miss, really. Oh, this guy too.
No, actually, what if this fucking priest moves in and then blocks the sniper?
I hope so. They have a longbow, anyways.
Idiot monk.
Oh, is that
Sleep
Staff?
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, it's Sleep Staff.
It missed.
Hey,
of course it
Sleep
missed.
Staff uses. Good shit.
Yeah. Wait, what? Sniper's just like, I don't feel like it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it today.
Must have had a short bow on him.
He can still attack it too.
What was that like,
right?
little
I'll
step
take my
I
health
did?
back, thanks.
Are you gonna give anyone Aether in your campaign, Rose?
If you
Possibly.
are the one class, maybe. Oh, fuck.
I think it's possible that one of you gets Aether.
Okay.
It would either be you or... Alright, you know, I'll say that to Jaden. If he picks Dungeon Lord, I'll give him Aether.
Ooh. But he's... Wait, oh no, you do get swords, but his strength's gonna be ass.
It's not that ass.
Really?
And Russ actually did say, I don't know if he's gone back on that, but Russ did say at one point, if he goes Dungeon Lord, he'll up Jaden's strength growth a tad.
Yeah. Maybe I'll drop his magic growth, but I don't think he'll mind. His magic will already be insane by that point.
You know,
but then he'll be near cap magic, so it won't matter.
it does seem
Or
like you
close
structured Heaven Guard as the, like, gender variant Dungeon Lord, though, so I get Aether too, right?
It is.
That's what it is. That's strictly what it is.
So I get Aether too, right?
Oh, that's possible, maybe. I'll consider it.
I mean, if one of us were to get it,
I'll
it
get
seems
you,
like
I'll get you, like, Bather. Be like, for Bay women.
Hey, Ross, you know what? Because I'm basically the same class as Astrid, can I get, you know,
Paragon.
her... Give me Paragon, you know... God,
I'll give you Aragon, and we'll let you ride a dragon. Instead.
Wait, is it important? Is it the book or the
okay,
movie? Is it the book or the movie, Ross?
Ah, shit. I don't know.
There's some value to being
able to... that did a lot of damage to Tornado.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. Unless this guy's like a Silver Lance.
I mean, I won't do 11.
Won't do 11. It'll do like 8.
Or none. I love the slow motion half health.
I love the slow motion attacks of Armor Knights, because Armor Knights just do their attack, and obviously the person would dodge it, but they don't.
So I think I can... No, I can't win this turn, because I have to use an extra turn to seize, right? I have to attack, and then...
You don't want to. This is such good experience.
Yeah, okay.
You want Ike to get, like, those levels. Very important. Very expensive.
Well, I guess you could start by killing off these ranged units.
Yeah, I would, like, kill Mr. Paladin Man, and then charge into that onslaught. Other one.
Oh, other one?
Actually, no, that's a good unit to kill. That works. I'm missing 1 health. Please give it back. Thanks. That is on a 23% chance every single turn right now.
It's that low and it's happening that often?
It's not even that low.
Well, 23 is still... Like, it's happening more often than that, though.
It's that plus, like, a 12% chance to crit that's not included. So he has, like, a 38 to 40% chance of doing either every single turn.
Okay, so just go here.
Yeah.
Just, like,
you know,
here.
Have some fun.
Yeah, sure. Hey. No, I'm not gonna. Whoops. There we go. Okay, there's like a loser over here to kill. Who wants to do it?
Can I see what Alencia can do to that guy? Maybe you can set up a kill for Alencia.
She can do nothing.
Yeah, it's a problem. You can definitely forge her a weapon, and she'll do a lot better with a forge, but...
I might do that.
You think her signature sword would be alright, but it's just like a...
It is really good. If it was on, like,
might.
anyone else. It's just that she needs +3 strength to wield it without getting slowed down.
What should we do about Tornado?
Like, an infinite use Brave Sword on anyone, that would be insane.
I guess I just throw Boyd in there. Yeah, whoops, I'm over here now.
But she has the problem of just not enough strength to be viable with it.
Pretty much.
Just like...
Again, really good with the Sonic Sword.
Kill this loser.
And you're gonna kill the one person that Tornado could weapon triangle?
Well, Tornado's gonna go kill, like, finish off the other unit. Actually, if he attacks... if he attacks the other one at full health, then he'll kill them both on the retaliate. If they target him, which he has provoked.
One of them has a short spear, so they're just gonna huck it at him.
Never mind. Alright. Yeah, just finish this off then.
But what if he misses? It's only a 99.
Yeah.
Won't miss 99. Bud.
That dragon wanted to commit suicide. Just stood there. Didn't even move.
Okay, so as for this loser... Marsha!
Time.
How much do you do? 7? But you could do...
30.
Yeah, woo! You could do... Oh, you don't double with the Brave Lance, huh?
She gets slowed down. How much does she get slowed down?
Well, it has 17 weight, and she has 15 by 2?
Only by 2. I guess he must have like 17 speed.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Alright,
She
yeah.
barely doubles him.
Quill, you do it. Yeah. No, it doesn't kill. Well, that sets it up for someone. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, like missed.
And you're not wrong.
Mist time. You're ready for calisthenics to ruin our day.
Mm-hmm.
Out of context quote.
Yes.
Oh.
I think one of the reasons I really like Khalil is she's someone who values beauty purely for her own, like, purposes and not for the purposes of anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she rose above in society because she wanted to, because she had in mind what beauty was. Just like, fuck it, I'm gonna look, like, fine. And she did. Like, you do you. Good shit.
I mean, it's a good way to live, right?
Yeah. It's like, gonna raise myself above the others.
I mean, when I like dress up nice, I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna love this. You know what I mean? I'm like going like, hell yeah.
She paints her nails, puts on high heels. She's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna look like a queen.
Look like she has one. What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
We'll just let them go after Ike, you know?
It's kind of the same thing with Titania. Although Titania does it differently. She's just like, I'll just, roll out of bed like a goddess. That's fine.
Yep. That might be a little dangerous, actually. There you go. Perfect. The eternal curse of playing Fire Emblem. Moving up a million units you don't need to. Did you say wait?
Yeah, you could get a nice dance combo.
Where? Like here?
What matters?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, what am I gonna do? I mean, I'll dance and get experience, but like, I'm not really gonna do anything with it.
Sorry, I just see a slot with 4 units and I just go dance combo.
It's like, let's get a dance combo so she has to hit wait 4 more times.
Also, you should definitely be healing with Alencia.
You're right, I forgot, yeah.
Like, as much as humanly possible. You want her to become... At least get S rank. Like, you're not going to get her to 20, but you want her to at least get S rank. Which isn't hard. Staff rank at least grows faster than all the other
she's
ranks.
right here. Okay.
Look at that dance combo. I'm gonna...
Quality.
Everyone's healing.
I feel like I just failed a song in FNF. Go! Look, Rodolph even needed it.
Oh, Tannis. Heal you next turn. This isn't in Wyvern range, right? They're like way the fuck over there. Yeah, okay.
Oh, they are in Bufu, Egypt.
Yeah, okay. Good work.
Yes. Actually, really good. Get rid of the sleep staff person.
I'll get put to...
Fud. Good job.
What if sleep staff was like used as a retaliation, if that was a possibility?
The one time that has ever happened in the series, it's on stone, and it's used by the Gorgons.
Yeah.
That shit is so annoying. And it's like the worst status as well. Because it's treated as fucking dark magic. It's horse shit.
Are your Gorgons gonna do that?
You better fucking believe they will, yes. I don't even know if I have Gorgons, but I will give something stone.
And it will be an attacking stone, not like a staff stone. So.
Something to make it possible for Tina to get targeted, yes. I think I have, like, stone claws. Or if they, like, scrape you, it causes the effect.
That would be applicable. Actually, that would be applicable to gargoyles, even though you haven't done that with them. Because in the stories of gargoyles, when they claw you, they do turn you to stone. So.
That's true. I just like having them use lances, though.
Yeah.
Because they're assholes. So maybe promote gargoyles.
Maybe.
How about gargoras?
Yeah.
Goras.
Is that a meme? If you could find me a meme of that, I'll make those and they stone you.
What a fucking gargoyle? I doubt it.
I mean, I could Photoshop it, like...
Strength.
25!
Yes.
Also, more resistance.
5 levels to get 1 point of strength.
Yeah, I think that's probably happening.
He should also get defense. That's another thing that he could really need to use. You know, his HP isn't actually that amazing either. He could really get to 50.
It doesn't matter because he just heals every fucking turn.
It will matter for one particular fight.
Oh, when you fight Alendite and it has the effect it deals exactly 49 damage.
Yeah, that's exactly what it does.
Yeah. But if you put some crayon fire on Alendite, whew, I mean, I would like take it up a notch, you know?
What is crayon fire?
Like you draw on it with crayons to make flames.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, this map would have taken much longer if you didn't tell me to rush Ike. I probably would have realized that on my own eventually, though.
Yeah.
Let me do a safety
Well, that's what you can do
save.
with all maps from now on. You can just rush Ike.
Sukublat, rush Ike. Racing, that's missed. I mean, Alencia's.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's finish off this loser. I'm calling everyone losers today. I don't know why I'm so edgy.
It must be all that Bertram energy rubbing off on you.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to think about Bertram rubbing anyone off, but you know.
Yeah,
now it's in our minds.
So it is.
Also, that thing you were saying about that guy being part of Crimea's retainers, or possibly the uncle. Genuinely, I don't know if that's the case, but that actually does make some sense. So it would be neat if maybe Alencia could attack him to see if there's some quote.
Yeah, okay. I mean, she probably fucking dies, but I could just do it and then load the save state.
If he's using the rune sword, she doesn't. She has enough resistance, I think.
Okay. These kills...
You can probably charge up the hill now with everyone else, but...
Yeah.
I could, like, attack the sniper and then walk next to Bertram. Or nearish. That guy has way too much defense. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Well, I mean, if she crits.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And that's another heal target, so there you go.
Nah, there's no gargoyle Gura. The
Look at
closest
that.
I've got is Gura in edgy armor, but I don't think Gura in edgy armor is good enough. It's... well, I'll tell you.
I know, we'll make Gargura one of the wyverns.
Oh man, that's so powerful. Holy shit, the image is so powerful I can't send it on Discord.
It's too big.
You said attack this one?
Yeah, just get rid of him. How much health does he have left?
Ike?
Like, actually, you know, I really need to, like, move this on my screen. I have that... Okay, there we go, 31. Yeah, I had something on my screen that was blocking the enemy stats the entire time I was just watching on hard mode.
I'm glad it didn't fucking get anyone killed.
That's the best I got. It's not even close, so...
Pretty good.
So where should I put him? Like here or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You could just put him next to Bertram. I'm gonna go look it up to see if there's anything interesting about Bertram.
So should I just let Bertram attack him and get retaliate killed?
Yeah. Yeah, it would work.
Okay.
Alright, Bertram. Oh my god, he is.
I'm so smart.
Isn't he? Yeah, he's renting.
He's renting?
Alincia's uncle. Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Ross, I am the smartest motherfucker on this planet.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about this. Or I just never knew this. That's actually super fucking sad.
Yeah.
They may never actually tell you. It could just be...
Why?
Oh, no, they do tell you. Oh.
Did you spoil something?
That's... No. That's super fucked. That makes total sense, though.
I thought it, honestly, I thought it was super obvious. Like, he doesn't show his face, and then they're like, he appeared mysteriously after Crimea fell. Like, it's so fucking obvious.
Yeah, actually...
If I was playing it alone, I probably would have just, like, made...
No, it actually does get explained. I just forgot. There's a lot to this game, and that's a plotline I forgot about.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
It actually does get explained pretty fairly.
There's a decent chance I'd call that in a casual playthrough, but I would call it in a joking manner, and then it would end up being true, and then I'd be like, oh.
I think that's what M was doing.
I mean, like, I believed it a little. Here's the thing, I was joking until they said he appeared mysteriously after Crimea fell. Then I was like, oh, it's just true.
Like, whenever I see him, I think of, like, that Pascal from Fire Emblem 7. Just that complete throwaway villain who's just a resprite of Balker. Who has, like, roughly the same story. Doesn't matter. She already capped strength or speed, so let's make her even better. Also, I forgot to tell you how transfer bonuses work. You can transfer some slight buffs to your characters. If they get to level 20 and they have cap stats in certain areas, that stat will transfer over with like a bonus to their stats in Radiant Dawn.
That's cool.
It's really ineffectual, and you'll find that it only happens for like 2 or 3 units. Ike will for sure get 20, and it'll transfer his like strength and speed, which is kind of nice.
Wait, you get Ike and Radiant Dawn? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that wild?
There you go.
Sadly, Aslid transfers are kind of dog shit, because Aslid's kind of dog shit in Radiant Dawn.
Good.
In fact, she's kind of fucking miserable. You know who isn't miserable, though?
Mia?
Well, she's better, I guess. Har.
Oh.
Har is the best character in the entire game next to the Royals.
Yo, perfect level.
Also, Nefini gets a lot better.
Oh, that's good. I like her.
I just kind of like, I guess I never realized it before that Nefini just straight up in her promotion model does not wear pants of any kind.
No, she doesn't need pants. What she need pants?
Wow, there's way less units left than I thought.
There's no skirt, there's nothing. She's got a shirt and thigh highs. No pants of any sort.
She doesn't need pants. It's all part of her tactic.
Valencia, do this. Get a level up. Get a blank level up.
Well,
Defensive
survivability.
That was just straight survivability. She got
Anyone
speed,
else
it would have been
need
nothing
healing?
but survivability.
Joffrey. I almost danced Joffrey, which would have even worked.
If all you really want out of her is for her to be a heal bot anyway, all you really need is the defensive stats.
Pretty much.
Maybe. I mean, you could use magic, I guess, but she'll be fine.
Okay, I think I'm good to just fucking pass the turn. Everyone here's safe.
I was correct. Stefan trading Ike the sword and shoving Khalil truly was the most useful thing.
Oh yeah, I mean...
Did he even fight once?
I mean, was that
He
a
did.
joke, Ross? Because I thought you were serious.
It was half joking. It is actually hilarious how few reinforcements there are compared to Maniac Mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this chapter isn't even bad at all in non-Maniac.
Yeah.
There was hardly any reinforcements to speak of. Actually,
when I did the all-girls run, there were like 2 chapters I lost on. The first one was losing Mia on 1 chapter because I forgot to heal her, which was stupid of me. Second one was this one because I put Lucia and she got killed. Also, this music's awesome.
Oh, it's me. Perish. Perish.
So you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now.
Me. Kill.
What?
Kill me. Kill me.
What's going on? Are you mad?
Gura. He used the
Oh, he
spear.
switched to the spear. That's funny.
Hey, didn't kill. What do you know?
Based on that dialogue, I have my theory as to what happened to this man.
Yeah, I can guess as well.
It actually involves something kind of spooky, which is not involved in my campaign.
Oh.
Oh, well, actually, no, it kind of is. No, not
I
really.
guess my prediction, just like to...
Oh my god, she killed someone?
Say it, is I think he probably... Whatever the hell was causing Pharaoh Goose, I think he took that shit. Or
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey, guys, do you mind?
Yeah, thanks, assholes.
Can I kill and seize in the same turn?
No.
Ah, well.
If this
Thoron.
was you sure could. Black hole.
And Mega Laser. Well, I could just kill him and then just win next turn, I guess.
Or you could kill the Thoron guy and, walk back to him.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Thoron guy might... oh, wait, but Ike's resistance is insane. That's right.
Yeah.
7 damage. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Dude,
Jesus
anyways.
Christ, Ike. Bud. Like, I know magic sucks in Path of Radiance, but holy shit.
Here, can you just, like, get the fuck out of here, Pegasus
No,
Knight?
no. She should still be here helping you out.
Well, I'm just worried about the boss attacking her instead of Ike.
Oh, no, she won't attack the boss.
No, but
She'll
the
get
boss will
herself
attack
killed.
her, maybe.
He won't. She's
Huh?
3 spaces away.
But did she... Oh, right, enemy is before partner, right?
Ally is before enemy.
And is she on ally or partner?
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Well, no, there are two. Okay, so she does move before the enemies.
She will move before the enemy.
So she could like fly to the left of this paladin. Oh wait, no, that's still 3 spaces. Yeah, okay.
She's probably not that stupid. I hope.
Blizzard.
That's probably who she's going to attack. Is the Blizzard guy.
Yeah. Should I just move everyone out of range, or I don't know? Maybe. No, Aslet can't do anything. Yeah, no one else can.
It really doesn't matter. Everything else will just be cleared by Ike, so it really...
Well, I'm just worried about the Blizzard somehow fucking, like, 1% critting someone.
Again, I think that's who the ally's gonna go for.
And will she kill them? I mean...
Yes.
Okay.
Is still one? Yeah, it's Silverland Selka.
Oh, maybe there's some healing for Alencia to do.
You don't even need to move. I mean, I would just do your healing and your dancing and then call it a day. Well, Rayson got an HP, maybe.
Oh, hey, Renolf.
Ah, Renolf. There you go.
Alencia won't get killed, though, for sure, right?
That's...
Not by Blizzard.
No. By Blizzard,
Not by...
she would, absolutely. Actually, maybe not absolutely.
She's good enough for us. She would look through a Blizzard, right?
She is 2 times effective. Yeah, she's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just worried about the other stuff of running
I could just
down
remove Renolf down.
Yeah, you could just bring Renolf
Yeah, that's
down.
what I was going to say.
Much
There's
safer.
really no reason to run her forward.
I can always be tell with Renolf, though, because he could have been tapped and you would never know. He looks exactly the same.
It was the start of the turn, though, to be fair. Now you can use the last of that rescue staff.
Woo!
Actually, she would be good with the Who has the Hammer staff?
No one right now. It's in the convoy.
That's what she should be using to, like, repair stuff to get a bunch of experience.
I guess.
You're not going to use it for much else.
Okay.
Alright, well here's the deal, Ross. You see, the staff only has 3 uses. There's
Still just
only
gonna
one of it in the
fucking do
entire
it.
game.
Might as well.
I.e., it will never be used.
Yes, absolutely. It's called hoarding. It's a massive problem.
Just like in Persona games, you get like 5-6 somas across the course of the entire game. You use maybe
Use them
one.
against the final boss. That's every RPG, though. Exactly what I predicted would happen.
And then she cantos into boss range. Almost.
Nope.
She tried.
Oh my god, she actually got that kill. I thought you said they suck on this map.
They do. Notice how everyone else except the Silverlance ones are dead. And they're picking off scraps. They're still good. They'll always be good. They'll be good on the final map.
Okay.
Kind of. Final map, they really fucking suck.
Release.
Bye, Bertram.
Bye, Prince Renning.
Your horse is beautiful.
Horse dies with him. That's very sad.
And here's your last strength, Ike.
Please, actually. Yo, that's perfect. Alright, your Ike is now good enough.
Road sword.
That is Mist's best weapon.
Yeah, probably.
But, you know, she can't fucking use it, probably.
Got more arm scrolls?
If you used the Sonic Sword enough, she probably could have used it by now. If you might have guessed, I did use my Mist quite a lot.
I mean, my Sonic Sword's at like fucking 4 durability.
Yeah, but it takes a lot to get an A rank.
But, like, you have to...
To be fair, he used it a lot, then he hammered it to get even more uses.
I'm just gonna win, or I'll do a dance real quick at least. Sure.
I would just kill those units. Free experience.
I guess so. Just do that with Ike.
You
kill
can kill
the
either
steel
of them.
Kill the steel bow.
The other one will die. Actually,
Yeah, whichever one you don't kill is the one that the yellow unit will do.
Which one's higher level?
Nope, Ike gets them both.
Okay, that works.
Might still go Chaser anyways, but whatever.
Use the last use of that Silver Blade.
Yeah.
Get all my health back because I aethered. No. Thud.
You know, every time I think of, like whenever you say Aether, I always think of, this magic card called Aether Flux Reservoir. Well, you have it out. Whenever you, like, cast a spell, you heal, HP for every spell you've cast this turn. And also, you can pay 50 life to deal 50 damage to anything. And it's insane.
Is that a reference?
Huh?
Is that a reference, maybe?
To what?
To Fire Emblem.
I don't think so.
I mean, it has the healing health effect and the ability to deal extra.
It's from a set where there's a fuck ton of like shit with like something coincidentally named Aether.
Pay
But my
50 life though.
yeah, but and so it's not as good in like normal gameplay because like you always have like 20 health, right? But in the format I'll never stop hyping up Commander, you've got 4 players all at 40 HP at the start, which means it's very easy with a life gain deck to get to 50 and just nuke someone.
Then you die.
Oh, sure. Well, if you you get to 51. And here, but here's the best part. It's not even like, oh, it's just so good to kill one of your 3 opponents. The best part is you can do that at instant speed. So what you do is you hold it up, and then the second anyone, like you say to the table, hey, the second any of you try and attack me, I'll just kill you in response.
You have to get enough HP to pull off that camera.
Before you seize, let me take a look.
What, at these?
Let me take a look.
But like, it's not hard to get to 50 when you start at 40, Zuper.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can't just make that gambit because you say, oh, it's an instant speed. So before the damage is done to you, you can still do it. Or
yep.
You need enough HP that their singular attack won't kill you if you use the effect, though, because they don't give a shit.
And this is,
Right.
Oh.
What?
Nice.
What?
You're gonna get, like, a lot of experience.
Why is that?
Because the turns to clear is 13. You're on turn 9.
Wow. That's cool.
It's like
so,
50 or something.
What you should do is kill those guys to get even more bonus experience.
These
because,
3?
I mean, you have the fucking time. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay.
I should go kill the steel bow one, and then...
How did Rayson take 1 damage? I don't know, but he did.
He healed.
Oh, that
he
deals
gained
damage
an
to
HP.
him? Oh.
It doesn't deal damage to him, he just gets an HP when he levels up.
Oh.
It's empty.
Gotcha. Anyways, yeah, I'll go kill those guys. But anyways, so Zuper, if you do it at instant speed, they die before the damage is dealt, and then because they don't exist at the table anymore, their effects all go away.
That's important to note. It would not work that way in if you do multiplayer like Yu-Gi-Oh, where there's like 4 people, absolutely does not work that way. The attack is still part of the chain. It will go off no matter what. Even if you are out of the game, your attack is still valid because it's part of the chain.
But also, the reason you like specifically say it instead of just like, you know, holding it off is because you don't want to use your bomb if you don't have to. Like, you want to hold it until 2 of them kill each other, and then you can just win the game for free. So if you say it, then people will just be scared to even try and do anything to you.
Can you just get rid of the card in their field with like a...
It's instant, so they could deactivate it before it gets destroyed. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's like cards with like a thing called split second, which means they can't be responded to, shit like that. But very rare you'll run into that. Another counter is just if someone else is playing the same fucking deck and they also life gain above 50, then you can't kill them.
I'm trying to think.
What if you play a card to knock their life points down below 50?
The opponent?
It's instant speed, so they still get to do it before their life points get reduced.
Yep.
Wow.
While the damage is like on the stack waiting to be resolved, you respond with deal 50 damage.
Which again, I think Yu-Gi-Oh handles that better in the fact that the effect to deal damage to the player that had that card will still go off it because the chain still resolves no matter what.
Basically,
what if you play?
Yeah, okay, so it's just free Ike XP right here.
Is it really necessary? I mean, 3 of these have bows,
yes.
too. Alright.
Yes, it's not necessary, but I mean, it's free.
Sure. Break the Grail Slayer.
It really doesn't matter for a very, very simple reason.
He gets a bonus sword. Like, yeah. But anyways, the reason it's like that in Magic Zuper is for multiplayer formats, they wanted to, like, make 100% sure no one ever had to, like, sit there because someone else, like, took control of their creature. So they just have a blanket rule that, like, once you're out, like, all your shit is out instantly. I can do a dance, I guess.
It's like Advanced Wars.
That's interesting to note. So if somebody takes the control of your creature, you lose. They lose that creature that you used to control?
Yep.
That's intriguing. That would never happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. That's wild to me. that the creature just gets pulled from the field. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh, they're the new card owner. They own the card.
Well, they want you to be able to walk home if you want to leave.
That's also why tourneys are fucking obnoxious. Because, when you're like a little kid, I'm sure people like use creature swap to just take people's monsters and then run. I'm sure it's happened. So many fucking children's playground duels resolve with a creature swap steal.
Magic actually has different terminology for the person who literally owns the card, like, outside of the game, and then the person who currently controls it. So it'll say, like...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Does too, but it doesn't really matter. Like, once you have it on your field, it's still on your field. It doesn't just go away. But yeah, so if it says card's owner, it's the original owner, whoever had it in their deck. If it's controller, then it's whoever has it on their field. However, if the card's owner leaves the duel, that doesn't mean that their card that they own leaves the duel.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's one of the differences.
The controller still has the rights to the cards until the game is over. Which, again, is just a nightmare, but you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm ever going to do a 4-way duel. There's almost definitely going to be a tag duel at some point, but...
Guess I'll just kill more bow units.
I might as well.
Because I think tag duels are actually fun, it's just it doesn't ever happen. We've never had the opportunity to do tag duel. Dueling Book has them, but we've just never experimented with that.
See, that's why, like, a Magic campaign would actually be like well suited, because there's literally a format designed and balanced around 4 players perfectly. We wouldn't always do it, but more resistance. Look how close his resistance is to his fucking defense, dude.
Again, that's all because of the double talisman I believe gave him. You at least gave him 1. Yeah. But his resistance gain has been insane.
I might even have an entire arc, maybe, at some point, where tag duels are a focus, but maybe.
Just call it the Gale of Darkness run.
Well, there's a good reason for it. Tag duels, like, it requires you and your teammate to synergize because you share a field. There's still only 2 fields, but you share it with your teammate. So it requires your decks to kind of synergize with each other.
Now
sees? Okay. Because turn 12.
Decks.
Yeah, is it not? Is it the same amount of experience as if I ended on turn 9?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
I thought it was more per turn. Okay.
It's like that amount. Then once you hit a certain turn threshold, it starts to decrease, like a game of golf.
Okay.
I think there are some maps where you get it for like
so I believe you're going to get like 500 here.
Good shit.
Sir, the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase?
What enemy troops?
Well, they're fleeing, so obviously not here. No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everyone a break.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, we fucking, like, genocide run to them.
They, like, walk up and like, Ike, we didn't do anything. Stefan's like, I killed 1 guy. You did, like, everything.
Stefan's like, I gave you a sword.
I used that sword. I broke it. Almost.
And I broke this one and this one.
Yes, sir.
You know, let me just... 1 sec. Look at this fucking bullshit.
Can I say that Ashnard, by the way, that name as a whole, to me, does not scream intimidating at all.
Ashnard. I kind of like it.
He looks scary, but when I hear Ashnard, I don't know. It just doesn't sound scary.
I'm posting this in Flame Symbol Triad Homes.
Yeah, okay.
This is just a small fraction of the map.
Oh my god.
Look at the difference.
Yeah. Ooh.
And what was that? Turn 10? Yeah.
Also, this is the swamp on Maniac Mode. This is just a small fraction of the swamp.
Oh my god. That's like
it's spam.
That's common.
It's
You are,
genuinely spam.
It's masochistic. If you play that, you're a fucking masochist, dude. Like, jeez.
Yeah, you're gonna break every last weapon you own playing that map on Maniac. Convoy included, just everything you've got.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Anyway. I'll now do the line.
Yeah,
Say
thanks.
the line, Ross. I see. So Crimea has won another victory. So then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Nados as reinforcements. Put General Hofford in charge and let him exchange blows with them. Alright, who wants to do the True Nord?
True Nord? What?
Let's do a Skyrim Nord.
I don't know what that would sound like.
That would lead the capital and protect you, like that.
Just like an Elder Scrolls voice.
Dragonborn. Ooh.
Again, I don't fucking.
How have you never played Skyrim?
Okay,
I've
have you ever
never
seen the
actually played
memes where like someone pretends to be an Elder Scrolls character?
No, not really.
Wow, that's.
I've never paid attention to the story of Skyrim. I've seen people play Skyrim, but I've never once paid attention.
It's not even
to
the story, it's just the
even
janky
just
dialogue.
The generic NPCs that go, don't touch that. What are you
So,
doing?
I've seen people play Skyrim, but I've just never paid attention to anything other than the gameplay. Really.
Okay. The best part is the stupid dialogue, though.
Yeah, but
well, then,
the best
I
part
guess you
of
gotta
the game
do
is
brush
glitches.
Yeah, okay.
What
Yet
I
that
joke
would
is
leave
that
the
Em does
capital
every
protected
single
by
one of the
only
four
the
riders.
Imperial Guard.
You just get to do all the 4 riders except for
Except for the Black Knight, yeah.
Don't forget yourself, Knight. I will be here as well. They defeat Hofford and make it all the way here. They are worthy to cross swords with me.
I would beg a question, Your Highness. Why do you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were...
As if I were what? Go on.
It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you.
I'm getting the Nords are Italian.
I'll not deny it.
It's like, yeah, I'm being a little too Italian.
I love this line.
Are you saying that you desire Dane's defeat?
No, I'm not. If you think through it clearly, Dane will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions. But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck, or was it a gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come?
I do not understand.
Perfect! Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea, let me be the one to consume your noble hearts! That is a huge-ass throne.
Huge-ass throne for a huge-ass man.
You gotta wonder how much avoid it gives you.
I feel like
the
that
thing is
throne,
a flyer, he doesn't get any.
I feel like I was looking at it his throne's so big because he isn't the only one on it. He's riding his fucking dragon and his dragon's sitting on the throne.
Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest of Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and a large Benyon army encamped in Castle Dayan that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece of Dayan's defense of the former Crimean castle, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tybar's small force of Hawks and Gallians cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. Just imagine you're guarding a fort and all of a sudden Tybar and all those other birds just start swarming in and fucking you up.
And they apparently don't even capture it.
Well, what it is they go in, they attack you for 5 minutes, and they fly off for a little bit.
Ah, well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. claimed victory. Yet Dane has more troops than we expected, and it was a hard-fought battle. I
Well,
carried.
yeah.
I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, it was as if a wolf had been appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups.
Wait, and that guy's not one of the 4 fucking general, like, writers?
Oh, no, he is.
Oh, he is?
That's the problem.
Oh, okay. I miscounted, then.
What did he look like? He was covered from tip to toe in black armor. I made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me.
I thought Ashnard said somebody else was going with them.
Tybarn, like, judges people's strength by, like, if they're bigger than him because he's so fucking tall.
Yeah.
My intuition's right. He's the villain you've all been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle. Ike, I'd like to tell you did amazing.
Nothing to report.
Yeah, bonus XP 500.
It's the most true MVP in the world right there.
You didn't gain any money, actually. Guess it's the next battle.
I could see you getting money this battle just because, hey, you just captured
got
Fort Canal. That's a shit ton of money in it.
So we're giving Alencia a forge, then?
So pointless.
Yeah, alright, let's give...
Her job is to be a
Ike
healer.
does not need a forge anymore. Deck him out with decent swords, and then, like, as soon as you're done this chapter, he'll never need another sword again.
Okay. God, can't buy silver swords yet, though. Ugh.
They swap every single chapter.
He just has random stock. He could have had it.
God,
Do you have a bunch of silver swords?
No.
He has
Okay.
We have a bunch of silver axes, but not swords.
Go trade for some.
Let's see...
And by trade, I mean give me.
Yeah.
Tornado doesn't need one.
Yeah,
He has won't do 11. Heck, you could take the won't do 11.
I thought you said he didn't need a forge, Ross.
He really doesn't. He's honestly good with that inventory that he has right now. The Vague Cotty will be hilarious on him. Nah.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Well, you did get 500 bonus experience, though.
Yeah, let's do that first. So who wants it?
Can you check Ike for a second?
Oh.
I mean, that would help. Okay, he has strength and speed capped. All right. I think 24 is his defense cap. 22 is his resistance cap. His skill cap, I think, is also 28 or 27 or something like that. I don't know if he's going to hit that. Definitely not going to hit the HP cap. Otherwise, good Ike. So.
Yeah, remember when he was strength screwed?
You know, he would have 22 strength right now if not for giving him 2 energy drops.
Yeah.
You had to work, but... Or 1. I don't remember if it was 2 or 1. I think it was 2.
Point is, he's absolutely still strength screwed. You just babied him.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mia's actually looking a little bit better now.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's because she's level 13. I mean...
Yeah, babying her the whole game sort of paid off eventually.
Yeah.
But I guess that's how it works with any character.
Yeah, like with Ross in your Sacred Stones playthrough.
Again, Ross is not as bad as, like, most
Oh, no,
other
he's much
big
better than
characters.
Mia, but... Why did I get Boyle up? We didn't need it.
That.
It's fucking
Sacred
strength
Stones,
cap.
it doesn't matter. Every character in the entire game's good.
Sacred Stones, even shitty trainee Ross can
Who'd you
still
say?
wreck face. Sadly.
Har, okay. Well,
Nice.
speed, yeah.
That's what he needs.
That's all he's looking for. He's got strength and defense.
Not really using Marsha enough to... I mean, it's only 20, though.
No.
No.
It's not worth it. I would give the rest to like Aslid and yeah, Aslid could actually make use of it because she has Paragon.
Astrid like... for the memes. Get her to level 20.
Yeah, might as well. Get her promo bonuses.
Alright.
It's not even a meme. She's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, punishment, but you know.
I never learned.
She wants to use the bolt axe. That's why.
Yeah.
You could give some to Alincia, though. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Alincia. I want you to just get magic, because your magic growth is stupid high. Alright, well.
Oh.
Last time it was defensive, this time it was offensive.
I got 42 left. Not really anyone to...
Yeah.
I mean, there's Marsha, but just gonna save it.
You give it to Rolf.
Give it to Rolf. Actually, what's Rolf at? He's at 57. No, wait.
Alright, Rolf, if you get like a full level up, then we'll use you. Oh, that's not funny.
He's
that's
like
a little boy. Come on.
He's like 8. Like
it's not like it's just the funny number. It's not like didn't get it.
Oh,
an actually good level up.
Really good level up though.
No.
Still shit.
Yeah.
I argue that Rolf is way better than people give him
You're really gonna have me do the Alincia support?
Yes,
is it
because
that good?
Who else are you using from his people? Like, I guess Ranulf a little bit, but I'd rather you do Alincia so you could actually get like Alincia some survivability.
I guess it's just I figured
do Ranulf.
I figured Rayson and Ranulfs are like much more interesting supports.
Alincia support's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Don't shit on Alincia just yet.
Well, it's not that she's uninteresting, it's that Rayson and Ranulf are very interesting.
I guess so.
Hey, we could just do Alincia though, that's fine.
Well, it's your OP. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I mean, I can also look up anything I want to see later on YouTube, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If I had it my way, I would do Ike Titania, because that is probably the best support in the whole game.
Really?
It's one of my favorites. Just for the 8 support.
Okay.
Is there something wrong, Princess?
Oh, my Lord Ike. I was getting prepared for battle, but I'm having a hard time attaching this scabbard to my belt.
Let me see. Here's the problem. The buckle on the scabbard isn't fastened. There's a little trick to this. Don't move for a second. Just grabbing Alincia. Alright, that should do it.
Thank you. I just can't seem to do anything right. I can't even get myself ready for battle. Everyone else is all suited up.
Everyone here was the same way when they first started. In fact, it wasn't all that long ago when I was having a hard time fastening my scabbard.
Really?
That's right. But my father drilled me hard and tested my swordsmanship and survival skills before I could even eat breakfast. You come from different worlds, Princess.
So that's how you learned so much.
Well, you don't need to practice so hard. You weren't born to be a mercenary like the rest of us war dogs. You'll just get yourself killed if you jump into the rough and nasty war unprepared.
I understand.
Just don't worry about it. There's no shame in asking for help from the rest of us. We'll be there to back you up.
Thank you, my Lord Ike.
Anytime, Princess Alincia.
Oh, we could just do the B support.
Oh, right, yeah, because they rush it. That's right.
Fuck it, then.
Princess Alincia, you're still here?
Why would I have left? Oh, my Lord Ike. Oh, well, I was getting a little practice in. I don't want to be a burden to everyone else.
Wouldn't it be better to have a training partner?
Remember in fucking Mystery Dungeon Sky when Cresselia is like, don't worry, I won't be a burden.
You, Cresselia. God, you're so shit.
I'd feel guilty asking someone to train with me. It'd be a waste of time. I'm no match for their skill.
Just ask, like, Rolf.
I meant what I said earlier about not hesitating to ask for help, but I guess you decided to ignore me. It's so rude.
Damn, dude.
Sorry,
no,
whammon. No. I only talk to motorcycles and Soren.
It's not like that at all. I heard what you said, but I still feel so...
I know how powerless and frustrated you must feel.
because you are powerless. I need to emphasize this.
It was a terrifying feeling when I discovered my father had left me in command of the Grail mercenaries. But here's a huge difference between inheriting a country and a band of mercenaries, isn't there?
Not at all. You're absolutely right. It's hard, knowing what kind of responsibility I have, and just how unsuited I am to take it.
Over the last year, the
I
game
learned.
glitched.
I learned.
There we go. I learned a lot from all those battles, and that took a while. Mostly I learned that there are many things I can't do on my own. Everything I achieved was possible only because of the people around me. I trust them completely, and I'm not ashamed to ask for help. That goes for you too. You're not alone.
That's a great way to look at it. Thank you.
Alright.
Yep, and that's the end.
I guess...
Joffrey.
Might
Sure,
as
why not?
well...
You're using Joffrey.
You know, I'm not gonna do anything else with Joffrey supports, so...
Sure. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Are you looking for someone, Your Highness?
Joffrey, I'm glad you're here.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask of you.
Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so.
Really? You would do anything?
Anything at all.
I couldn't think of a joke in time.
Well, then here goes. Joffrey, I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield.
What? Without protection? But you know that is one thing I cannot...
I don't want to hear any objections. I hate Phoenix Wright. This is an order. You must obey.
But, Princess Alicia...
Damn. Get shut down, Joffrey.
Mia and Largo!
They have one of the funniest supports.
You don't even have the option to avoid it because you're not using Reese.
It's so fucking funny.
Wow, look at the arms on that one.
My arms?
They're huge. By the way, I'm Mia. I'm a Mirrodin, well, searching for a sworn rival. Do you want to spar?
Spar with you? I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm not sure I feel about sparring with a girl.
What the fuck? But I'm a dangerous mirror bishop, a graceful whirlwind of singing steel.
I don't know how to put this, but shouldn't be doing something more domestic than...
Holy shit, Largo. Largo's a fucking sexist.
I don't know, maybe knitting and cooking. I guess you can learn to be a mage.
For your personal safety, I hope you aren't saying that I can't fight because I'm a woman. That's right, Mia. You can't fight for other reasons.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, you brought this on yourself. Get ready to fight.
I was always saying that because people need to be more peaceful. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've got an idea. Let's see who can knit better.
Enough talk. Time to fight.
The funny thing is, he's not sexist. He genuinely wants to knit with Mia. I love Largo so much.
Oh, hey, there we go. Quill Nephany. Oh, hello again. How are you? Have you been studying your grammar? Let's check your makeup. That's just us whenever we log on to the Discord for the day. Hey, Ross, you been studying your grammar?
Hey, Ross, the way you worded that sentence was really awkward. You should fix it.
God, imagine waking up and being like, oh, I'm excited to see what they have to say about my new classes. Fucking a wall of text about the specific stupid grammar of the... what was the phrase? It was like,
well,
the few that do practice archery to some merit.
Mine, was before you went to bed. For what it's worth, you went to sleep with the knowledge.
And then I woke up to more, also from you. You continued, and then M also added.
I only sent one more message after you went to sleep, though, and then M followed up with more.
Khalil. Shush, now look up. Higher. Not bad, a little light perhaps, but this helmet has got to go. Aw, it's alright. Everyone will stare if I take it off.
We will.
Why, my dear Missy, are you finally starting to believe in your own beauty? Oh, I ain't. True ladies don't say ain't, and it's a dastardly lie anyway. Look at you, you're gorgeous.
Splendid face, plus that fantastic figure, and yet you hide it under armor? Oh, I'm so jealous I could scream. But I can't hold my head up like you. I'm just a country girl. Yes, it seems like a burden to always worry about how others see you. But I'll tell you a secret. People in the city are cold. They don't care about anyone but themselves.
I love Khalil so much.
Not you, Khalil. You're kind. Me? Oh, I guess I am. Well, perhaps not everyone from the city is so cold. Don't you give up, Nephany. Trust me. You have charm. You'll be the talk of the society pages in no time.
Pages?
Thank you. Yeah, you know, the newspaper, they had printing presses
Also,
back then.
Tornado and Largo is another
There
good one.
was kind of, but it would just be notices. It wouldn't really be like a proper newspaper.
Who else is Largo talking with? Nobody? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go.
Support city.
That's strange. Hey, Tornado. Don't you think this army's a little odd? I mean, heck, it's not every day you see soldiers from this many countries mixed into one army. I've traveled and fought in a lot of strange places, but this is the first time I've seen anything quite like this. You're right. There are even former Dayan soldiers in this army.
I don't know who they are, but they are
Jill
here.
and Zyhark.
And
He knows both of
Tornado.
them. Yeah, Tornado, Zyhark, Jill. He knows all three of them.
And Har.
And Har. There's no shortage of nationalities, to be sure.
I'm just saying he phrased it as if he's excluding himself.
You don't have a Goldoan yet. That's the one thing you don't have. My favorite part about it is we get to sample all kinds of exotic dishes. I've never snacked almost.
I mean, we also don't have a raven.
We don't. Yes, you're correct. What are you holding? Oh, this quill? Oh, I used to jot down ideas so I won't forget them later. If I don't, I'll just completely forget them.
Largo, I get it. Just take some Adderall. You'll start remembering better.
They didn't invent Yield and Adderall yet. But
Dang.
back to food. I've noticed that the Lagoosh sure like their food spicy. And now they started drinking with us. That's great. By the way, what's your drink of choice? Drinks. I'm not picky. The stronger the better. And flavor? Doesn't matter. I like your answer. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget.
It's a good support. It's
Good guys.
Reuse, yeah. Okay, so Khalil and Jock. I guess we're also doing that one. So
Sure.
obviously, I'm gonna A rank Nephany if I get the option for either. But
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Sir Joffrey. You look especially rugged and dashing today.
Oh, hello, Khalil. How are you?
How nice. You remember me. Perhaps love dares to speak its name.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just talking to myself. Say, you're a knight escorting the Princess of Crimea, no? It's such an honor to meet someone like you. Such a noble bearing, such grace.
Actually not a big deal.
Begone, Thoticus.
Notice how, like, he always acts super regal and uptight around Alencia, but around everyone else, he's just a wall.
Yep.
It's really funny.
You and I are on the same team, after all. We shouldn't worry about class or social standing.
Oh, even more debonair than I first imagined. Thank you for being so kind, so decent, so handsome and strong, so filled with manly virility. By the way, Sir Joffrey, I don't know Princess Alencia very well. What manner of person is she?
Text upon text of dialogue.
Are you interested in the princess?
Of course! I'm interested in any woman who could become my romantic rival.
What did you just...
Nothing at all. Just talking to myself, la-da-dum-dee-dum. I just want to know her because she's a dear person that we must protect. Could you tell me about her?
I can, although putting into words is hard.
Why is that?
The words always sound false, yet... The princess is like...
Yes?
Everything about her is perfect. Somebody accuses me of bias, but it is not so. She is invaluable. She's the treasure of Crimea.
Oof.
Oh, I see how it is. You're in love with her. Blast! Blast and double blast. I'm always so unlucky with men. Oh, vile Cupid, why do you mock me?
She's into every man in this army.
And apparently Neffany.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
Khalil, you misunderstood.
No, no, good Sir Knight. Spare me your wicked tongue. I cannot bear another lashing across my heart. Oh well, it's a shame I can't have him for my own, but I enjoy a good love story all the same. I'll lend a helping hand to this naive knight and lead him to his one true love. Princess Valencia, your man is coming.
He is, apparently, official ship.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. Marsha!
Deputy Commander! What a disgraceful little scream. You should know how to behave in front of your former superior. But,
Just
Deputy
Morag.
Commander, are you still upset with me?
Pretty much
I
is.
certainly am. State your reason for deserting your duty as a Pegasus Knight. You were never one to run away, even during the most intense missions. You were no coward, Marcia. I've even seen some knights leave because of a silly romantic distraction, but not you. Well, if you must know, my brother went missing after he accrued a massive debt. I never saw him again. Debt? Yes, Ben began coming to my barracks to collect their money instead of hunting down my brother. That's why I went to find him. I met Ike and his company during my search, and I joined after they saved me from a vicious band of boat monkeys.
Oh, yeah, the boat
But I
monkeys.
still didn't find my brother.
That's really sad.
Wow, that line. Oof.
Oof, actually. That fucking hurts.
I
This
never
actually
found
goes into a much sillier route, but no. Never
She-
found him.
Wow, because she never even knew.
She
Even though
never
she's
knew.
the one that killed him, I think.
Yeah.
I
She never
figured
knew.
that if I traveled with Ike, I'd eventually find my brother. That's why I'm still with them.
I think it was Titania actually who killed him.
She was right there, though. She was like within 2
see.
tiles.
It's okay, he'll be alive in Radiant Dawn.
Oh, yeah. So he skipped town because of his debts. As your former superior officer, I do feel some sympathy for you. Then, nevertheless, you are still a deserter. It makes no difference why. You will still be punished once my mission is complete. Oh, come on. Alright, and then her and Rayson. Actually, no, Rayson doesn't have anything more important to do, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're
one.
good.
Your Highness,
Tenneth?
it looks like you've healed quite nicely from that wound you sustained at our last battle. That was 2 battles ago, the giant, ballista. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, Your Highness, but I feel it's reckless for you to join us on the battlefield. Several soldiers from my retinue have complained that when they try to protect you, you charge headlong into danger. Please, stay out of harm's way and allow us to guard you. Your behavior endangers us all.
I will remain on the battlefield until Commander Ike tells me he no longer has need of my powers.
Well, I guess we'll see you in the final map then.
No one else may command me.
But, Your Highness...
That having been said, I appreciate your concern. But again, I need no bodyguards. Now stop following me!
If it weren't for that Imperial Order, he'd need a bodyguard to protect him from me.
Tennant's just so angry constantly.
She's if Morag was like a more angry person.
Oh, hey, Titania. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment?
What is it, Titania?
I have something important to ask of you.
I have something to ask.
Alright, what is it?
I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once. It's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. You know what's so sad? When you get Titania in Heroes, she's like, "Oh my God, is Grail here?" And it's so sad.
No. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there were a lot of things to get clear in my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting.
So, you'll tell me?
Yes. I think I finally come to a point where I can face it.
Alright. Whenever you're ready.
That night, I've already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away, I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there, frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight.
Oh, Grail.
When the knight pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Ashnard to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again.
Of all the stubbornness.
If King Gallia hadn't appeared nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think of was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking towards the light in the fort. I just kept walking.
Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you.
Titania.
Commander Grail died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief.
Titania.
Yes?
There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again.
What?
We fought.
You did well to keep your life.
I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him.
There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to...
It's not that. It's not that my blade wasn't good enough.
Then...
My blade worked.
What do you mean?
Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage.
What? That's not possible. Even the strongest...
He said his armor has been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him.
Where are we supposed to get something like that?
I have one here.
Ah, Ike, that sword, where...
The night after Father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me and I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed if I just carried the sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked.
So this sword will work against him?
It's supposed to. It was made to contest a Lone Knight, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight.
Do you think you have a chance?
I'll win.
Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing.
What is it?
When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If, at that moment, you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing.
Don't you believe in me, Titania?
Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-around. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere. And I won't let anyone else interfere, either. I want you to face him, one-on-one. And I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key that unlocks a future victory.
Don't forget that.
Understood.
Anyways, back to the happy music.
Yeah.
We still have a forge to make.
You do. I would make a sword for me and
No.
Make a claw for Renal.
Yeah, what a great idea.
yeah, I wish you could forge a claw.
Forge a fucking claw. You cut off his fucking paw and replace it with like a fucking metal.
You just take his claw and go like, here, I'll sharpen that for you.
Okay.
You could, if you wanted to forge a sword for Valencia, it wouldn't be that expensive. It would have to be a steel one, though, obviously.
Because of weight, yeah.
Not just because of weight,
Silver's
but also
lighter.
Oh,
she
her
can't
ring.
use silver weapons.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Also, if you wanted to know what her ultimate ability is, it's also stun. It's shit.
Okay.
Also, another fun thing that I totally forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
You can triangle attack with Valencia.
Oh, with who and who?
Tanith and
Marcia?
Marcia.
Okay. How does triangle attack actually work?
Actually, I think you can triangle attack with them. Can you? That might just be the boys.
Okay.
Let me take a look.
Hmm.
I swear Echoes is the only time it's ever fucking useful. No, yeah, it is. It is. Marcia, Tanith, and Valencia.
I think to execute it, you have to have them on like 3 sides of the target, and then one of them initiates an attack, and it
Yes.
happens.
Okay.
You literally form a triangle.
It's actually hard to pick a forge. I could just make one for later, but like even then, what do I do for later?
My favorite is the Epi 6 Armor Knight's triangle attack. It's fucking dog shit.
I'd probably say a sword, just because it feels like you have like silver axes, and I don't know if you have like lances, but I feel like
Yeah,
You have, like
they're
2
complaining
units
about
of
not
EM
having
silver
swords.
lance.
yeah. I guess I'll just make a sword and then equip it to someone later if needed.
Ike will not need it.
I
is the
know.
thing.
Ike won't. Someone else
Just
probably will.
making a sword for
I'm not-
someone
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
Just like with the communism, and then we were like, oh, we'll give it to Boyd, coincidentally. But
Silver.
oh yeah.
Oh, are you making the? Are you making
No, I'll
one
do
for
silver. I'll do
Valencia?
silver.
Are you making Valencia's?
I'm not.
Okay.
It's not worth the
Way too
fucking money.
expensive. No.
It's like 3,000 per crit. Fuck that.
This one?
Crayon diet. It's like a Londite, but it's a crayon.
All right,
Sure.
what color are you gonna do for it? A crayon could be any color.
Hmm.
I feel
Whichever one's the most
green
vibrant and
or
stupid.
red are the ones that most fit for crayon to me. But
Green it is. Well. I would think of like a dark blue crayon.
problem is that's not dark blue though. Like the
Yeah.
preview's blue.
Let's do green then.
Thank you. You have terrible names as usual. Come again.
It's not the worst name.
No.
What's the next map look like, Russ?
Next map is long.
Long.
It's
And
see,
it has it apart afterward that's long.
it's only midnight, but I still just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah. Well, if you did
It's also
do
an
it,
indoors map, so you're gonna need to bring your thief.
I think it's
Uh.
better. I think it's better that you don't do it because I'm gonna have to listen to Jaden bitch and moan if it goes till 4 a.m.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, you set a few save
Hey,
states.
Jaden jumps on, we can go finish up that Borderlands, and then we'll be all done with Borderlands totally. We're coming in
Yeah,
close on the end of this. We'll
again.
be all good for resave. I'm gonna do a bunch of overtime work and not get to play fucking resave for a week. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
can't wait for that.
Well, it's weird to say, like, I'm probably not gonna like touch it, but I just know it's gonna be like world where there's gonna be like an hour and a half before you can actually play multiplayer because they have.
I know, but we'll still like talk back and forth and express our experiences.
So, Ross campaign tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll be
Finally the
nice.
return. How long has it been?
It's been like
3
weeks.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, not that bad.
Pokepain the week after, most likely.
Yeah. Oh, I need to send you Soleven's legendary. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't made it yet, but I have a really good idea of what I want it to be.
It won't be next session. It'll be like actually it'll be a few sessions later. But
I'll get it like right before the final.
it's not necessarily
great.
that. There's like a really very massive plot point that happens on like 2 sessions, and then after that happens, Soleven can get his legendary whenever.
Could I get like an idea of where it's going to be located? Like I have the idea set in stone of what I want it to be.
I think it's gonna. Honestly.
Mountainous or like.
Honestly, you kind of have free reign because.
Mountains.
Yeah. All right.
That'll do. That's a good spot for it.
You want it to be like
it could be a good thing on Victory Road, but then also I literally would just only use it for.
Yeah, that's the thing. Do you want it to be like a? I mean, we can figure this out later. But are you thinking like literally like inside the mountain, or like as like a little offshoot cave or something?
I feel like climbing the mountain, and once we get to like the apex, it's just standing there brooding in front of the sun like Xatu. It's like standing over the cliff face, like hi.
I don't
skip climbing the mountain and not actually climb the mountain on screen.
Well, that's the thing. I don't have like plot plans for you to need to climb a mountain other than Victory Road.
It could be in Victory Road. I don't mind if it's like super late.
Really?
Not really. No. I mean, depends on how cheap you want to make like the bosses in tempo that I need like a legendary in order to like be as good.
No, I mean it's Pokepain. Like you're gonna be fine.
Yeah. It's gonna be really funny. Be like, all right, everyone, this is finally Soleven's time to come out, and it'll be great. And then I just lose to Jaden in the first round. It'll be fucking hilarious.
Great.
Well,
but that's also good for his character arc, so it's fine.
But what we'll do, Ross, don't tell Jaden. We'll make your legendary better than Zuper and Jaden's.
It's also
cheated. That's not fun.
I know.
It also wouldn't matter if it's better or worse than Chris's.
However, I did think of a good way to cheese it. I was going to make all of the stats end in 4, so I just get them automatically rolled up.
Oh my god!
I can make them like less by 6, so then that's like an extra 3 stats. Just be a fucking bastard. I won't actually do that.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like on the note of difficulty, I will say that I think the next session of Yu-Gi-Oh, whenever the hell that ends up happening, that shit is probably gonna have some tools that you guys won't be able to. Probably.
I gotta like simulate. After I designed the first combat encounter for my Fire Emblem campaign, I have to like simulate playing it as your characters so that I can get a good feel for how to balance shit. Do you do that, Ross? Do you ever just like save the board and then simulate playing it?
For Fire Emblem?
Doing the entire combat?
I used to do that for the early ones, and then I once you get to the later ones, it's just a lot.
Yeah.
But also, I have a general idea of how combats will play out since I've played so much Fire Emblem.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can reasonably balance them. In your case, you're getting there, but also you just want to make sure that like all the units have something to do. That's the most important part. Like it's balanced, but also making sure that all your units have something to do. Possibly, at least your lords.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna give them all fucking like. I'm not gonna put you against a fuck ton of armor knights, so you just have to rely on Jaden with the magic book.
Yeah, because I'm imagining like maybe all of them have axes. Zuper and I are just like, lol, we'll just go out with axes. Meanwhile, Jaden's just like, I get to go at them with swords.
Yeah, I won't make them all the same. I mean, it's fucking like at the start of the campaign, like
Doesn't matter
typically,
as much.
yeah, and also you're gonna fight like a million brigands anyways, so like of course there's gonna be axes, but
Yeah, which is fine.
it won't be just axes. It'll probably be
Yeah.
a lot, but not most.
It's
I mean, not
funny
entirely.
that my level 1
Some
utility
regular
skill
soldiers could help.
will actually be vaguely useless for a couple chapters, probably, because reducing the enemy's res by 4 when they're fucking brigands with 0 res.
Yeah, that skill sucks for a
It's-
lot of the game, but it's
It's
really good.
eventually. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
those
like
early
imagine
games
you attack and you
crap.
set up for Gaiden. It's really useful in that case.
You can sort of, because it also works on your own damn tome as well. So like once I get
but also
tomes,
it's like after the combat.
Yeah,
so
I
it
know
doesn't
it's
affect
after.
that combat.
I know, but if I attack them and then they counterattack me on their turn, then it's still in play. But yeah.
But
So there is
the
a
hope
way
is
for
that
it
you
to
can
set
just
up
run around
itself.
units.
Yeah, the hope is that you don't have to do that, but
Yeah.
it is possible that you can set yourself up with it, even though that's not really something that will happen that much.
That's why I think the seal strength and seal defense ones are just better, because defense will matter more often, and strength, that's always good, because it's just like, if they do live, they'll be weaker.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why I think it could have been
The knife.
6 res like it was, but it still wouldn't fucking matter because it's still just like,
yeah.
If you want to play a game where knives are overpowered, it's called Fates.
I'd still
Really?
kill everything.
Oh my
yeah.
lord. Knives
Aren't
and
they, like,
shurikens, they
poisonous
lower
and
stats.
Yeah.
Cancerous. Like -3 strength, -3 speed, -4 resistance. That's fair. Shove that on like a single attack as long as they hit once. Plus poison strikes, so they do poison damage whenever they hit. Fuck them. I hate them so much. They are so goddamn annoying.
That is a misery. What's that? It can stack too? Fuck you. Sure, why not?
I think I've got a good balance with like starting units, like the units you're gonna get in the first few chapters. Honestly though, I've said the occasional piece for like oh currently you're blah blah blah, like something like that. But I've made a lot of changes. So just because I said like oh there's gonna be a so and so class probably, like by now I've probably changed that. There's at least like 3 units that I drew art for and then went, you know what, never mind. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they just don't become a character, or they come later?
I haven't decided. One of those two.
Wow, really? There's a chance you just drew art and you're like, never mind.
They'll become a character, but maybe not playable. Like they might exist, and the art's
That's
used for
true.
something.
It might not
They
get
become
used.
They
I
become
mean,
an
depending.
enemy instead.
Honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised if at least one of them didn't get used, which is fine. The thing is that
You just make them an NPC then in that case.
Yeah.
Unless you just really want to save them for something.
it's just I'm very I'm very quick to draw art. Well, let me rephrase. It's not a big deal because it's very easy for me to hyper focus on it when I'm in the mood to. So like
Yeah.
I don't really care that much if I draw art that doesn't get used.
That's true.
I mean, if one of you said, "Hey Emily, could you draw this character for me?" and then you went around and said, "You know what, never mind," I'd be a little peeved. But
Yeah. Like imagine I made you do the sound cube and I was like, ha, that was just a test to see if you would do something if I asked you. Pass the test, I guess.
Mhm.
No, I actually do need the sound cube.
Yeah.
For
I'm also trying to be fair with like because obviously like the first because if everyone gets like normal ass units and then one person gets a Laguz, it's like oh that's not fair because they got like a insane growth rate unit. So I'm trying to be at least kind of good with like how I'm splitting them. I mean you kind of did that eventually, Ross, with like giving me fucking blossom ass Flostia eventually.
Here,
yeah. I
Here's
gave
how,
you Tina. That was already good enough.
That's true.
Then what
That's
do you
true.
want?
Yeah.
here's how Ross handled the Palmer situation, though. Maybe you don't remember. He came at level 2. He had
Yeah.
great growths, but he
was
had to
level
be
1, I thought.
baby.
Was he level 2?
He was
I
level
think
1,
you
I
let him
thought.
be level 2, but I don't fucking remember. It was low.
He was super low level.
I had to baby his ass. He's OP now, but
He's not even that OP. I mean, he got fucking slammed.
Yeah.
Shot. That was hilarious.
Well, that's because he's level 10. I mean, he's lower level than like everybody else in the armor still for the most part.
And I'm sure some people will actually. I know for a fact that at least one person is gonna get a class of unit that they already got in your campaign, Ross. But I'm not gonna like give the
That's
same
fine.
gimmick unit if I can avoid it. If plot reasons.
Don't try to be like, oh well, that already existed, so I won't ever do that. You will like run out.
No,
of
no. What I'm
classes
saying
and
is
also...
like unless it makes a lot of sense plot wise for Zuper to like control the cat lagoos, like I might as well like give someone else the cat lagoos. That's all I'm
makes
saying.
sense. With the three of us, then yeah, absolutely. Like definitely swap them around.
Yeah, yeah. There's already a repeat planned that can't be avoided because plot reasons, but
That's fine.
yeah. I think their personal skill makes up for it. It's really fucking fun.
Yeah. I can't wait to get a Cavalier and a Myrmidon. Like, see, Ross, you got 2 new classes.
Oh, hi, Jaden.
How about an Archer, too? Hello.
Boy, howdy, looks like Jaden got himself into a pit.
Got himself what?
Got himself what?
Anyone want some jelly beans?
Nah, we're just doing the like post-session talk because I'm about ready to end the recording and disconnect.
Oh, you haven't ended the recording yet?
No, I have not.
Ah, great. You're just like me.
Yep. I learned from the best, Ross.
You know, I still haven't posted those Fire Emblem sessions. I really...
Yeah, did you download those? Can I take those off my Google Drive?
Not yet.
Please do that sometime.
I will. Remind me after the session. Just stay up till 7 in the morning and remind me.
I'll send you a message. Here, I'll send you a message during the session, and then you just don't check your DMs until after you get off.
Well, that doesn't work.
Okay, see the future Emily watching this next time for next episode of Path of Radiance.